Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath. Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
I wish my refund hurry up so I can have a taxitude.
Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
I'ma be like, let me get 20 on pump 3.
Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
Matter of fact, make it 25, and yes, I would like to donate to the March of Dimes, so ring me up that Coke and candy bar 2 for $2.22 deal where $1 goes to March 2. Oh, and ring these Skittles up for my kid too. And when the cashier tells me to have a nice day, I'm gonna be like, no ma'am, you have a blessed day, sugar.
Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
Pull down my shades like Kim Kardashian, smile like Gabrielle Union.
Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
Flip my bundles like Nicki Minaj and queen out the door like Beyonce.
Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
Goofy face, goofy face, goofy face, heart, 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 muscle, muscle, muscle.
Time for a bath, time for bath, time for a bath, and time for bath.
Sassy black girl, sassy black girl, sassy black girl, kiss, kiss, kiss. Hashtag so what, hashtag I ain't shame, hashtag my money, hashtag call me taxitude honey.
Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Hello, this is your Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan program. We hope that you will find our presentation precise, joke heavy, and just right. Thanks.
Welcome to the Friday free show of A Mediocre Time.
Hey, it is another A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Dan.
I'm Tom. From the Orlando Talk Show, Ross McCoy's here.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, Ross?
Pretty good.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
You look good. Ross's hair, it just grows so quickly.
I like, you know what? People with no kids miss out on the feeling of summertime.
What do you mean by that? Explain.
Okay, because when you have no kids, every day, you know, just
It's a winding road.
it's all, you know, it's the same. Who cares? Like,
Goddamn, coming in hot with the Sheryl Crow.
like
2 minutes in, you get the shit. You come in hot with the Sheryl Crow. God damn.
Like, I know summertime, it's hotter, and but it just spring goes into summer, and there's no really differentiation unless you work in the school industry or whatever. It's like you just go to work,
There's
whatever.
no lines. There's no barriers.
Yeah. But when you have kids, like, they get off for summer, and then it does, like, psychologically feel a little different. Like, oh, they're not in school. Things are loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel kind of like it's summertime, even though my day hasn't changed. I still come into work. Everybody does.
When my kid is home fucking off, I feel like I can fuck off too.
I
do.
The pressure's off a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
I ate at Jeff's Bagel Run every 3 out of 5 mornings this week.
I wonder if
Because you know why? Because it feels like I should be fucking off for breakfast.
yeah.
And
it
Jeff,
feels a little different.
Yeah, I normally, you could do a shake, or you could do like like eggs at home or something. But I'd rather have an Asiago bagel with some cream cheese on it, right? So I've been driving up there for a little daddy surprise, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it feels like you should be every night. I feel like I should be eating out. I don't know if you have that problem, but
It's
since
like vacation.
Yep, since Maisie is out of school, when I get home, when we get done here, I'll go home, I'll work out. I think you do something similar. And when I get done, I kind of feel like after that I want to go get a hot dog or go to a seafood restaurant or do something crazy.
Have you ever had a meeting, Ross, like a family
Nope.
meeting with your wife, where she's like, "We have no more money,"
Oh.
and then you're like, "Okay, well, what the fuck? What do I do now?" And then just-
Wait, were the boys there to hear this?
no,
Oh, that's
no,
not a
no.
family
Yeah,
meeting.
we
then.
have money, but
no,
I'm
no.
just
If
saying,
they're
she's like,
kept in the
"It's-"
dark, that's not a family meeting.
But then I'm like, well, and then you just go back to living. You're just like, okay, and then you're like, well, what do I do? I don't know, just go to work. I
Andrea
guess.
says this shit right in front of Maisie.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Andrea will be like, "You are buying things you shouldn't buy," and then Maisie. So then Maisie, I'll go like I bought a hat yesterday. I
Yeah.
bought an Atlanta Braves hat.
You don't need that. You
Okay,
got 10
that's what
million
Maisie
hats.
said. That's what fucking Maisie. Look and see. Then what good is it for me to even? I'm going to turn and talk to Ross,
Yeah.
the only
Well,
person
yeah.
that fucking cares
Absolutely.
about me. What good? What does it even fucking matter if everybody's going to say you don't need that? Yeah, well, you don't fucking. You don't need nothing. Fuck you.
Well, you're buying too many hats. Or how many hats do you have?
Too many.
Hundreds? Hundreds of new
I
hats.
don't think I have hundreds of new hats. I probably have.
But the fact that you can't say for sure that you don't is kind of a sign that there's a problem.
Yeah. There is a hat. There's a bit of a hat.
I have
problem,
3 hats.
Yeah.
That guy.
I got my winter hat. I got my summer hat. I got my church hat.
Yeah. They're hanging up. I use them to run. I'm like, Colorado, Tom and Dan, and another Colorado. That's it.
2 Colorados at a time again. Real quick, before we get too far, and we are talking about hats, and I have on one to match my, I have on a hat specific to match my Chinese shit jersey came in finally, and I have it on today to show everybody.
Yeah.
It's way too big.
How much did that cost?
Okay. If I bought this, okay, let me show everybody. It's a number 5 embroidered Atlanta. This is a Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
City Connect 2026. It's got the TBS Atlanta logo on it.
I'm sure an enthusiast could tell
Oh, yeah.
that it's fake, but it looks
You know,
awesome to me.
I don't know. This one's really, really good. And here's what makes it really, really extra for what I paid. And I'll give you the details. But here, look at the back. Can you see that on the camera? Look at that.
Yeah, it's got your name on it.
Yeah, but it's all stitched embroidery. It's not bullshit. It's
All the patches look great. The only part that looks a little bit, maybe like a little bit questionable, is the authentication tag at the bottom. You know,
Yeah.
that looks a little bit off to me. But like all the patches and stuff look great.
Yeah, it's even got like the little Nike authentication patch here that Ross is talking about. So here's the deal with it. This jersey, this is a large. I probably should have gotten a medium. It would certainly fit better, but luckily baggy clothing is in right now. I learned that from Craig.
Billie Eilish. Oh,
I learned that from the what's the name of your company?
Elite Vintage Apparel.
Elite Vintage Apparel. Baggy is in. This
Well,
was
then for the youth.
yeah, it's it for the youth, you know. And I am the most youthful, cool, youthful, spirited member of our show. You have the curmudgeon, old, conservative-leaning cop, and then you got the cool, friend of everybody, bohemian fun guy that likes music and smoking weed and partying.
That's true and weird based on our look. That's it. All right.
But yeah, $28. So the jersey was $13. And the shipping was more than the jersey. It's $28 total. $28 and
that's
60
nothing.
cents.
You can't even buy a T-shirt these days for that.
No, you cannot. So I could say unequivocally, I could say I cannot justify buy. This jersey would have been $230 on Fanatics, and I spent $28 for something pretty close, more than pretty close. I'd say I'd give it an 80%. It's an 80% good.
Now, and lots of people, like you said, you've never gotten more requests for this website. Lots of people want a $28 jersey of their favorite sports team. Now, how do you feel about technically this is stealing from your beloved
From my Braves.
Atlanta Braves sports franchise?
I do think a little bit about that.
And then it's stealing from every player, the franchise itself. Like obviously, Mike is like stealing a bolt from Ace Hardware.
Right.
You need one bolt. It's like not even worth putting in the manila envelope and calling a person over to find it. You find it. You're like, I bet
they feel differently, but
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like not going to ever affect them, and that's how I'm sure Daniel thinks this will never really affect them. But technically, it is stealing.
No, in my mind, the way my mind works is it looks pretty cool. I think I would be more concerned of people seeing me wear it and be like, that guy's cheap. He bought a bootleg jersey.
Fake watch busters.
Yeah, I think
suddenly calling out your Instagram post. Yeah.
That would bother me more than like stealing from the company. I don't think the jersey should be that much to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think anybody listening to this thinks that it's fair to go on Fanatics and go to buy a Braves jersey, and if you want to get your name on it, it's like literally half of $500.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I put it in my brain. It's half of $500. A quarter of $1,000 is how I frame it in my brain. You mean to tell me that this shirt should cost a quarter of $1,000? I think everybody knows that that's bullshit. So that's where it breaks down.
Too expensive, okay to steal. I got on my. I'm just fucking.
No, I know what he's saying.
I'm just giving you.
But
shit.
there is a part of me like there. I wanted to see what it was like. Number one, I mean, this has kind of fucked me up, right? Let's talk about it. This kind of fucked me up because I did this almost as an experiment to see what do I get. This number 5 right here is so well stitched. I was comparing it to my Bijan jersey that is also stitched that I ordered this year, right? That one was $200. This was $28. The stitching on this one is more real, more authentic. The one on the Bijan jersey is one step under a real jersey. It is simulated. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not as good.
Well, the same
Yes, you're
individuals are doing it.
In the same factory a lot of the time.
No, you're right. You're right. So
Or across the street is close.
So that's why I'm saying to you both, I'm kind of fucked up because like now I don't see the value in even buying the $250, the real one, because it's way overpriced, and this one isn't going to be authentic. So and it's decent, but I don't know.
Now, is this
people can tell? So you know what? Fuck jerseys. I guess I'm out of the game.
But is this the equivalent? Okay, so when you wear a fake Rolex, right?
Yeah.
My dad wore one.
You're one.
So I'm allowed, right? I feel like I'm allowed to wear anything fake.
And this is pretty close to the same analogy because a real Rolex is a very expensive,
Can
be,
yeah.
Correct.
And you can make the argument like it doesn't need to be this expensive. Like I know it's like a handcrafted like clock, works people putting these together.
Link is gonna be so disappointed in you.
Whatever it's a craft of it or whatever they
these
charge
clock
for.
people, these big clock
And
people.
the brand or whatever. Anyway, so it's like you could buy a similar watch for way less money or whatever. You could buy a knockoff Rolex. So anyway, they charge a high price for a Rolex. So then by wearing a fake Rolex, you're trying to tell everybody I can afford this Rolex, but then no one can tell it's fake. So like I'm presenting to everybody that I am have enough money to afford some high price item. Is that kind of what you're doing with this? Because it's presenting itself as a $250 jersey, but it's a fake.
But it shouldn't be $250 to begin with.
Well, that's subjective. To the people that really are buying the real jerseys, you're like, if I'm wearing the $250 jersey and I'm standing next to you, and then we're both getting credit for our the amount of money we spent on our clothes, and you're like, hey, this guy, this is fake. I spent the real money. Is it something like that? Like a Rolex? Like a fake, two guys wearing Rolex, one real, one's fake.
I don't think so because the fake Rolex guy is doing everything he can to hide his green wrist and like not show off. He's trying to present that as a real Rolex. Dan hasn't shut up about how this is a fucking fake jersey.
Yeah.
He's telling everybody far and wide, hey, listen, this is a fake jersey.
Yeah, our listeners, but I'm saying the guy in the street, and I look down, I'm like, this guy's, he can afford a $250 jersey. He's rich, and he's got the authentication
tag on the bottom. Yeah, I do it. Look, it's right there. It's right there.
So my question is, should you take off the tag?
What if I just put an X through it with a Sharpie?
Yeah. So should you show everybody like, hey, listen, I like the Atlanta Braves. I don't want to pay $250, but I'm not fronting. That's an old school word that I know.
No, you're allowed to say that. That's your generation. Own that.
Yeah.
Own that.
There's a whole Jay-Z song.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been more proud of him. You know what that was called? He was trying to have fun right there.
As
you were saying, sir, the senator from Miami has the floor.
So you're fronting to everybody that you're wearing a legitimate stitched real jersey that costs $250, but it's fake.
Yeah.
Just like the Rolex. So is that cheesy in a certain way? Like
it is. I have to be honest. Yeah, I think it is.
Don't let didn't steal your joy. He's just trying to ruin this fucking jersey for you.
This is how I've always thought, though. I've always thought
Listen
this.
to that witch cackle.
By the way, this is fucked up that I didn't even plan to do this. This naturally came. The idea of fucking with Daniel and his New Jersey, I was like, oh shit, this is
The
a
only
good
thing
one.
I bought myself for my 50th birthday was a $28 knockoff Chinese
Oh, well, why don't you
inlet
buy
brand.
you a real one?
No, you think Andrew gonna let me buy another jersey, dude?
Oh, I
I
know.
barely got that hat through the approval yesterday. Seriously, all of my... I think the listeners think this is bullshit. Let me correct some things here. If I make any purchase, it alerts my wife on her Apple Watch of any purchase I make. Like, immediately. And then I will get a text. So yesterday, I bought a hat with a coupon, and then I had to send her a text and say, don't be mad.
So here's the
Not
tell.
in control of any of my finances. None.
For your birthday, what if I bought you a real from Fanatics or wherever the fuck they sell it?
Yeah, it'd be Fanatics.
Atlanta Braves jersey,
City Connect. Gotta be
Stitch,
yeah.
whatever, the
City
whole
Connect, TBS, 2026 City Connect.
thing. I go online, I order it,
Yeah.
Extra small, I don't know. What
he is feeling. I'm glad he's having fun though. You know what? On a Friday,
It's fun.
It's a fun Friday. It would be a medium now because this is a large, so I would probably do a medium.
And then I ordered it for your birthday, and then you get the real one.
Yeah.
Which one do you wear?
What do you think? You know me, dude.
So if you wear only the real one,
I
you
would
put
take
that
this
one.
one.
in the
I would
trash.
stuff this in the fucking trash.
Yeah. So then
I would send this to a listener. It's got my name on the back of it, so that's not good. But
So is that a tell that you are scamming the system and stealing from the Atlanta Braves?
If you are a listener named Dennis, I would get in line for this jersey right now.
no, I mean, like, I just think I finally reached a point in my life where I can't justify the cost any longer. I don't know if it's the kid. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I'm fucked. This jersey fucked me up
Staring
for jerseys.
Macy's College down the barrel, yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not lying. When you
Yeah.
start putting all your stuff together and looking at like where you're gonna go, they start
Yeah.
asking you that. They're like, "Do you want to put away any money for her wedding?" I'm like, "That's her shit."
And in the future, like you get married on Zoom.
Yeah. In the future, the dowry and the dad paying for shit.
There'll be a marriage app. You just check yes.
Universal income, they'll give Maisie some sort of dowry for her wedding, right?
Fast
Her and her mate, male or female, will be gifted money from the government to get married.
Fast forward 15 years, very little has changed. I was driving because you're like, I live in the same house. I was like, same shit. That's fucked me up too because as I get older, I look back like I lived in my house for now like 15 years or whatever. And so I'm like, God damn, like not that much. Like the trees have gotten a little bigger in my neighborhood, but not that much have changed. Like not that much will change in 80 years. I'll be dead and like some new person will be living in my house and it will look kind of the same.
I don't trust neighborhoods with big trees, big tree neighborhoods.
All right. So anyway, congratulations. You didn't
finally
think you were
got
going to
it.
get it?
You know what?
Congratulations on receiving that shirt. I just spent half an hour ruining for you.
No, here.
You have stolen from your team and you are a thief. And this is criminal action.
Chipper Jones will be here soon to scold you.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh
gonna
my
scold
God,
you.
my wife loves Chipper Jones.
And you are no longer a 100% rules follower. And
I've never been that. I was taking pain pills last week.
And I will don't talk about that. Anyway.
Fly too close to the sun.
All right. So I need an explanation about why something's happening. And
Well, first of all, our air condition is broken.
no, you didn't. I got to turn it down this morning.
We know it's not moon related because he can explain anything about the moon.
Yeah, moon's on lock.
So we had an interview with the lead singer of Foreigner, a gentleman named Lou Gramm. Okay, right. So, and a little behind the scenes, we get these interviews from Billy, and we've been getting like every time you hear like a random famous person that is like maybe not 100% famous at this current time, but well known. I don't know how to explain it. But then
They used to be famous, they're not now, and they desperately have something they're trying to promote.
That's that's a Billy interview. So anyway,
And it's Billy the phone freak. Just to give you a little more info, Billy was the
he's
original
an awesome guy too.
the original producer of the Ron and Ron show. I mean, guys, legendary literally, and I've known him personally for 30 years. He not only worked with Rod and Ron, but he worked with Ron Bennington on his own. He worked with the Monsters. He's just the list of contacts and famous people that he knows is endless. And we've always had a good rapport because I always treated him nicely.
Howard Stern always used to shout him out.
Yeah, and he works with Stern. He works with Drew Garabo, and Billy has always been a friend of the show. And he started reaching out. What would you say, like 5 or 6 years ago?
Yeah.
Re-getting us
pre-pandemic.
Yeah, right before the pandemic. He's like, "Hey, would you guys be interested? I'm doing this again." We're like, "Yeah, man, put us in the link."
So and we'll get good Coed and Cambria because and we had some other opportunities for Rockville that came in. Anyway, he's associated with a lot of big festivals and stuff that we'll get.
Get that lady who pissed on all those people.
And anyway,
the lady from that dates the Peloton. Yeah.
And there's really no rhyme or reason. We kind of just accept them all. We're like, hey, do you want to interview Lou Gramm from Foreigner? And we say yes, even though that are our listeners interested in it?
No, but there's so much time to fill.
Yeah, but even if there isn't, we're like, what could happen? Sometimes, and we never know. Maybe we'll get something good out of it, whatever.
Well,
and even if we don't, it could go bad. And
how do you turn down Lou Gramm? It's like, how do you turn down a $28 jersey that's 80% good? It's like how do you turn that guy down? Because the list of hits, and I started talking with TC about it before we even signed on, and you're like, oh yeah, we got to talk to Lou, and he has a pretty insane story in the fact that in '97 he had a brain tumor. He had it removed. He had to learn how to re-talk and sing, and it's crazy, you know.
And then it's and such iconic songs and stuff, and let's see what happens. But anyway, the actual interview will play on Monday. But it was on YouTube and Twitch.
You can go back and find it.
So anyway, and then Melissa was joking around about it on our social media, and maybe you see the clips of that. So we're right before we interviewed him, I was like, let me search TikTok and see if there's anybody that put together some curated mini documentary about Lou Gramm that I can take some tidbits.
I like that.
I'm looking for his tidbits.
I love that we all collectively as society have pushed back on many documentary and said stop, and you're like, nope, I'm going to continue to say it. And I'm glad you do that.
Okay, well,
I'm glad that you do that.
I don't know any way to describe it. It's
just a clip on TikTok. Just say normal people say I was on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw a video.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to pretend you're not wearing a fake Braves jersey. It's like if you're watching TikTok, you're watching TikTok.
Yeah,
it's not a mini documentary. You're not making it better by saying that.
Mini documentaries, the Rolex of learning.
Because documentaries are normally, what do documentaries have that TikTok does not have? Vetting. They're usually vetted by a source, so you can't call them documentaries.
Yeah, I guess I was describing that they're trying to push out information.
But wouldn't more people understand that I was watching TikTok and this came up? That would make more sense to more people because more people are doing that than watching what you're calling them mini documentaries. It's not even a thing.
Well, yeah. It's more of that I'm just trying to get some information.
Right.
So, on a TikTok video.
And the difference between a TikTok video and a documentary is that a documentary is going to have true information. Go ahead, Tom.
Whoa!
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Well done, Ross.
Thank you.
You had a gas?
You believe everything Michael Moore says? All righty then.
Wow.
That's
a Michael Moore reference into The Mask.
You know he's serious when he pulls out the Ace Ventura.
That's Skeptical Ace Ventura, a new character I'm coming up with. Anyway, so
the last Michael Moore documentary I watched was in '99.
Somebody stop him.
So anyway, I just go there. I'm trying to. It's just the cheapest, least effort.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I go in there and then I see something and he's like top 10 facts about Lou Gramm.
Do you want to watch it? I got it here.
So
you sent this to me.
Okay, this is the exact video I saw.
Okay,
and tell me what you would think, Ross, if you're about to interview Lou Gramm. Who's older, by the way. I didn't know until I saw, I was like, oh, I didn't know I realized how old he is. Of course.
He got older since his 70s?
Oh, man. Right. All right, here we go. Here's the video. This is the one in question that Tom was watching.
Lou Gramm, 10 weird facts you didn't know. He was nearly kicked out of Foreigner in the early 80s for insisting on pursuing a solo career while still touring with the band. 9. Gramm had a brain tumor removed in 1997, which caused significant weight gain and temporarily affected his singing voice.
All right, that's true.
8.
That's true.
He's a born-again Christian
That's
and
true.
rewrote
That's
some
true.
of his solo lyrics to reflect his faith
Yeah,
after
this
his
is
health
true.
scare.
Yeah, he did a whole album that was all Christian songs, Christian rock songs. So that is true.
I may have sent you the wrong one. Oh, and chose to go to
Wait
the
a minute,
next
so you
one.
sent me the right one. So you chose to watch the wrong one before you talked to Lou Gramm.
Okay, because Melissa, okay, go to the next one. See if they say.
Seven Lou once passed out backstage from exhaustion just minutes before a foreigner encore and had to be revived by medics. 6. He's a serious car enthusiast
Okay, no, that's
and
true.
owns a
That's
collection
true.
of vintage muscle cars, including a restored 1970 Chevelle SS.
Okay.
5 Gramm is known for recording
Oh,
vocal
this-
takes in total darkness to feel the emotion without distraction. 4.
Okay, so let's go. That one was wrong.
Yes.
Or he denied it. Maybe he's like come to regret his dark singing of the past.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. The next one's wrong too. Is that like
Yeah, the next one is wrong. Okay, here's the next one here.
He auditioned for Black Sabbath before joining Foreigner, but didn't get the gig due to his melodic style. 3.
That's not true. We talked to him.
So okay, so
They did a lot of drugs back then. He could easily have forgotten the Black Sabbath.
And he had a brain tumor.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not forgetting the fact that this guy had a brain tumor. He may have forgotten the fact that he had a brain tumor.
Maybe the brain tumor ate the part of his brain that held the
Okay.
audition.
Oh
in
my
it.
God.
all right, so this is different.
He
I-
may have made this video himself and then forgot he made it.
Yeah, so now
because
we're-
he had a brain tumor.
Now is a theory that this is true and Lou just didn't
Yeah,
know.
he lost part of his brain.
Well, okay, I'm going to tell you what my wife said to me when I sat on the couch and we were laughing about this. Andrea said, like, when he started yawning, Andrea's like, why are you tired? And someone set this up for you. I was like, that's a funny joke, Andrea, because his chair, the computer, it was all set up for him, right?
Yeah.
Like, they had set him up for success.
Well, he's older. He's tired.
He's tired because he's 100 years old.
So why? Okay, let's assume that. Oh, I asked Lou. Lou said that's not true, and it isn't true, right? Lou knows the best, and let's assume that he didn't forget it. It wasn't true. What is this? Because now you could, and you said earlier, Ross, this could just be AI because that's a fake voice that maybe AI is putting together social clips and just dumping them into the internet and to social media and the world of endless garbage and stuff like that. Now,
Like, if I search using Copilot, okay?
yeah.
And I do because most Google or, searches are going to AI models, right? It says, and this is a Copilot search, Lou Gramm and vocal performances in darkness. Because I said, does Lou Gramm cut his vocals in total darkness? That's just the question I asked. Copilot says, there's no public record or credible interview in which Lou Gramm has ever said he cuts his vocals in total darkness.
So is this something where AI just picked it out and then they just, throw it out there?
And then Google says, if you are thinking, because I asked the lead singer for Foreigner, Sing in the Dark, it says he sings a track called Women in Black, which features the lyrics, I saw a dark silhouette at the table. Maybe you were thinking of a time where he sang this and concert stage lighting was dimmed.
It goes even further. Check this out. This is interesting. It says, if you've heard a rumor or anecdote about him cutting vocals in total darkness, it's likely a misunderstanding, a misattribution, or a fictionalized account.
So it's bizarre that it's like, all right.
So you're wondering where the origin of that fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's such a perfect little fact that they're like, he does it to like focus and like they have
It
a
made
whole
kind of sense.
They have a whole lore behind it.
For the record, when he said that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. We'll do that. Like, right?
Yeah.
Because that is a completely believable fact.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it would be a bizarre motivation to just throw it because then I'm like, did a human think about this and like throw in some false facts about Lou Gramm just because it'll be more like, was it just made up? Or was it AI just grabbed it from nowhere, kind of like made it up because we don't even know how exactly, they took a bunch of real ones and they threw in a fake one and no one, because it's also about a subject. It's like, Lou Gramm is, people know him from Foreigner. But
Shred
it's
Bear in our chat room
bizarre.
on Twitch is this kind of interesting thing he says. He says it's a generic fact. It's almost like AI. It's like a fact you could literally throw on any artist. That's an interesting kind of a tell to it. It's not specific to Lou Gramm. You see what I'm saying? Like if we were talking to Nicki Minaj and I said to you, hey, did you know that Nicki cuts all of her raps in the dark so she can feel them and really like most people would believe that about any art, and literally it's so generic.
And it's not even that big of a shocking, crazy thing. It's like, oh, okay, this is an interesting tidbit.
It'd be I know what you thought.
Weird.
We'll talk about it. Then we'll talk about the process of singing and
I
doing that. Like, what's it like being in the studio? But it never went that far because he was basically like yawn, wrong.
Well, yeah, but then I said, "Did you ever audition for Black Sabbath?" He's like, "No, I never did that." I'm like, "Where'd they get that from?" And you know, what I'm saying? And then,
That one to me is more specifically wrong. Because we've heard stories like that, like the story of like Slash tried out for Coheed and Cambria, or Slash tried out for Rush.
But it could be
you've heard these weird stories like that, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
It could be completely believable, but it's not true. And I'm like, where was the origin of this? And then it's weird to me that AI there's a bunch of other facts that are available online that AI could draw from, that they could put on a top 10 list without making up weird, untrue facts.
Right.
And
but we live in a time of skibbity toilet where nothing, like there used to be a time when things would be penalized for being fake. I felt like if you had inflated numbers, or if you wrote a news story that was actively wrong, then that was shunned and you were punished for doing that, because that's not in the spirit of what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
But the spirit, to me, of the internet, somebody talked about this on our Reddit, on the Tom and Dan Reddit, about how the spirit of the internet is almost broken in the fact that if you're not going to the internet to either gather good information and put in good information, and if the equation is now changed to, I just want to watch it burn, or I just want to play a prank, or I just want the clicks, or I just want the eyes,
or I'm going to put out whatever information as long as it benefits me.
Correct. Yeah. Then the whole spirit of the whole thing is tilted, and then it all becomes garbage. It all becomes garbage. That's dead internet.
Yeah, dead internet. Yeah.
What's the guy's name we're talking about?
Lou Gramm.
Okay, so a guy named Graham Bonnet did audition for Black Sabbath.
Oh, AI cross-reference.
Declined an invitation audition in the 1980s, it says.
Okay, so maybe it was just a confusion.
AI picked a Graham, and it was like,
oh my God, Teddy Graham.
It's just bizarre that now you have to be skeptical of meaningless, non-exciting, trivial facts that you wouldn't. Otherwise, you'd be like, why would someone make this up? You know, so it's like, and really, there's no way to even know if it's true unless you talk to the guy, which is randomly they were interviewed.
Right.
And I'm like,
we got to the bottom of it
because no one else would question that. Like even in the comments, I
would have never questioned that one.
In the comments, no one's going like, hey, this the about Lou Gramm recording the dark is false. No one would know that. And some lazy podcaster got it from this and asked them, you know,
how many of these are going on where the legend is dead? No Lou Gramm, then it's a real fact. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm talking about how reality is different. The spirit of the whole thing is different. If Lou Gramm is dead and you put it, not you, if that guy that gave you the video puts that video out, it's just as real as anything else, because we can't get the real answer. It's like all my stories that died with my mom and dad. I think about this all the time.
Yeah.
I don't even tell them as much on this show anymore because I have no way to verify them. So I almost feel like the ones I've already told you on this show that's where it has to stand. Because I'm going to fuck them all up now. Because I'm getting older, too.
Well, that's how legends are made. Mm-hmm. Play the song.
I love you having fun today, dude. You get a blowjob last night? This guy's crazy today.
No, I did not.
Do you want one?
Yeah, oh, yes,
all right. I'll put that out there.
I'll take it from a homeless person at this point.
I almost had Mike B give me a blowjob yesterday.
He'll do it.
This close to get a blowjob from him.
I'll gum it good.
Yeah.
The only singer that Google reports for being famous for singing in the dark is Nina Simone, and I can't tie these two together at all.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not even close. Are you looking at the time?
Yeah. Okay.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Well, let's take a quick break. Unless you want to, I'll tell you an anti-confrontation.
Do you want to burn it?
Yeah,
burn it.
Let's turn out all the lights. See if it's better in the dark.
So
was that our worst interview we've ever done?
No, by far no. It was actually funny, because
even
funny. If things go poorly,
God, his yawn is top tier. Something that happened on our show. Oh, I'm so happy about it.
I like presenting this to Ross because he waits for these.
Oh, he showed me his dick.
Well, he wants a blowjob. I told you. You know what? And anybody on that side of the room is just another new Mike B.
Yeah.
Because Ross waits for these moments in his life, like an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know,
confrontunity is right? Don't you call them confrontunity?
Sometimes I've been preparing for months.
Yeah, and then it's great when it comes totally natural, and it's totally you should get into a confrontation at this point because everybody in the society would be like, all right, I agree that a confrontation should happen.
God, you always tell me to pipe down. He's always like,
because
relax, buddy.
I'm the opposite. I stay away from any confrontation, even if it society says you should have gotten in a confrontation. I'm like, no, thank you. Anyway, so I'm at the gym.
I admire
yesterday.
that.
And I'm minding my business because I love minding my business. And I'm just listening to punk rock and working out.
You doing? You recording yourself doing some squats or something?
Yeah, you're making your content, right? He makes content.
Yeah.
What's your name on Instagram if people want to follow you?
Wait, why do people watch that? I don't.
Because she's wearing short shorts.
Castleberry Beefcake Dad 69.
So, minding my business, working out, headphones in. And
what are you doing?
And it's only me and another old man who's on a treadmill behind me, right? And I say old man, it's getting close and close to where I'm going to say that. I'm like, that motherfucker's younger than you, Tom.
Right.
You know, because I have no idea how old I'm getting.
Well, you're getting to the point where there can be old men younger than you.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't.
That's already happened. Well, look, I was talking to someone, and I'm like, this motherfucker's, like, I'm thinking he's like a couple years older than me, a couple years younger.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That paint guy bullied you hard. The Florida paint guy?
Yeah.
That one hurt.
So anyway, I'm sitting there minding my business, and all of a sudden, a group of 4 teens, and it's 3 teen boys.
Oh, I've seen these videos. Oh, okay. Never mind.
And a teen girl.
I thought you meant workout teens. I've seen workout teens that come in there. We need help with our yoga.
And they come in, and like 3 of them have no shirts.
Are you working out with the Broccolis now? You and the Broccolis?
There was 2 Broccolis amongst this group.
Yeah.
And 3 of them had no shirts, and 2 of them had no shoes on.
Oh,
right?
wow.
And so they come in and
no shoes, no shirt, no broccoli.
No,
I say.
I don't notice.
What gym lets you in like that?
Well, it's a community gym.
Yeah, if they have a fob, you'd have to call their parents to get them out of there.
see.
Yeah, the kids around here are entitled pricks.
No attendant, no towel service, none of that stuff.
There is a person at the front desk, but you can get.
They don't care.
I mean, technically, this is my gym membership that I allow him to use.
Okay.
I could take it away at any moment. I literally could take it away at any moment. He knows
I'm
that.
a business owner here.
He knows that. And you
my...
know what? I wouldn't do it because he wouldn't believe me if I said, like, give me the fob back. You're off the list. I'd have Andrea do it, and it would mean more if I had Andrea do it.
I've been a business owner here for over a decade.
But it comes with no gym membership.
Business renter.
He said, I think it does.
I think it does. And I go back and by the way,
you go over to Crunch and you work out with the Crunches.
Yeah.
Me and more.
I allow him in my area. I allow him in Orange County to use my facility so he doesn't have to go to Crunch or what's the other one? La Fitness?
I have this residential lease because I worked out a deal with the landlord. It's better. And then anyway, so I can take that residential lease and now do anything with it.
Lease is up. No fob for you.
The lease is up. But technically, I could just change the date on the old lease.
It's
anyway,
fine. I'm not going to take it from you. You're good.
I'm waiting for it. Fucking.
That is the way I would do it too. I would just call them and say, "Shut down the fob." That's how big.
And I'll know it's you, and I won't even mention. I'll come here. I'll be mad. I'm like,
yeah, you won't say a word.
But I'm gonna put some doo doo in your salad or something. I'll start getting you every day. Anyway, so
wow, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what you've done to make him mad before and what actions he's taken.
Oh yeah, I assume there's doo doo in all my sandwiches. All my sandwiches. And I've done nothing to this guy. He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's just as crazy as me. He thinks I've been taking away his fob. It doesn't work one day because they're doing maintenance. He thinks it's me shitting in a sandwich. This guy's crazy too, just a different way. We're on different ends of the crazy, but both crazy.
Anyway, so me and the old man, and then these teens.
Human shit or dog shit in this salad? Like,
Human
what would
shit.
you?
No, human shit.
Okay.
He said his
All
shit.
right, yeah.
Human shit is
Yeah,
all.
I can power through dog shit.
Yeah, revenge. If you want to get revenge, you have to use human shit.
Yeah.
And all other shit is not even that bad.
Human
Bird
shit smells like human shit.
Hold on, Tom's doing a live read for human shit.
So me and the old man's on the treadmill, and these teens come in. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I never give a fuck about anything. I don't even notice, really.
Yeah, you didn't notice so much that you knew how many of them didn't have shoes on.
Well,
he started to notice as it was creeping into him.
I don't know. This come late. So then all of a sudden, and I'm doing squats in the mirror, and
isn't that the name of your autobiography? Squats in the Mirror, the Tom Van story.
I got 2 30-pounders. I'm going down, and then I do some shoulder work.
That's good. That's good.
and then all of a sudden I hear the old man because
Stop touching my anus! They're holding him down.
No,
they're videoing it for some content.
He starts having some confrontation with these teens, right? And I know something's happened about I'm playing loud punk rock in my ear.
Put your fucking shirts on, broccoli.
So I go up and I click my earbuds off, right? So, but I pretend like I'm still not even noticing what's going on, but I want to hear what's
That's
happening.
an Andrea Dennis move. You want to eavesdrop.
And, you know, because
And
it's
if you leave
boring
them
in there. God damn, it's boring.
You know what's beautiful about Apple product headphones, noise canceling? Most of them do, but Apple especially. If you turn them off, they still do that thing where they're like, it's superhuman hearing. You can hear things better because of the noise canceling. It'll start sucking things in.
I just bought a pair. Is it the 2 or the 3 Pro that's out now?
3 Pro, I think.
So
I have 2s.
I just bought a pair of the newest ones. It does live translating.
Yeah,
it
wild.
does. It's crazy.
The live translating is wild.
And also, when you go to like a gym or whatever, a lot of the fucking waste of your life, like in there, you're just there you have this routine and you're just there and you're like, God damn, how much time have I spent in this place staring at the same fucking
Hours,
wall?
right?
Yeah. And it's like, I should do this outside so at least I can get some nature. Or like, I think about changing my way of working out because I'm just going to the same room twice a week, wasting my goddamn life.
I feel you.
Anyway. So the old man
go work out in the woods nude. That's the way you're supposed to work.
It's just something.
Tell the
better.
broccoli. So, hi guys, I'm thinking about going out here working out nude.
So the old man starts yelling at these teens. He's not yelling at me. He's like he's telling them that they can't be in here without a shirt and shoes on for safety issues.
Yeah,
I like that old man.
Yeah. And,
I like this old man.
And then the teens are clapping back a little bit.
Oh, you better not clap back to me. I'll pull my knife out.
Because they're like, well, what's safety issue? We're over here on the machine. We're not working with free weights. Like, there's no safety issue.
So you got to clap back harder. You got to be like, we don't want you to get your pussies wrapped up in the machine. Your pussy lips wrapped up in the machine. You got to say something like that.
So then so the old man starts pointing at the rules and regulations board, but it doesn't technically say no shoes, no shirt.
It doesn't.
You can't work out. Not
because
really.
like most gyms, shoes is a minimum.
Yeah. This didn't have that because I think they never even thought about that.
It's not upkept amazing, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's
I haven't
small.
been in there in a minute.
It's a small community gym, like at a goddamn.
It's like a hotel gym.
Yeah. So it is a hotel gym.
But there's still things you should know. Like if you go to the pool and it doesn't say like don't have active diarrhea on the list of
It
stuff.
does say that.
But if they happen to leave it off the sign, you should probably know if you have active diarrhea. Don't get in the pool anyway, right? Like,
well, you know what? I wouldn't have thought of it because I have active diarrhea a lot of times, most of my life.
Who has passive diarrhea? Who's that person that just walks around never having it, but I got it?
Yeah.
Who is that? That's not a thing.
In my drinking days, if I just pushed hard enough, diarrhea would come out.
Oh, me too.
Every second
every
of my
fart
life.
was a shit for me. Yeah. 100%.
So anyway, the
chat room is saying that it's HPV wart crazy on their feet. That's not. What are you doing? How much misinformation can we cram on a show? A lot, right?
They all got the shots. It's the new generation. Anyway.
Yeah. Maisie got the vaccine.
So he's going back and forth and shit, and I'm like, oh, this is
Was it making you uncomfortable, or were you enjoying it because you're distanced from it? You're not even involved. You're in the catbird seat, buddy.
So the old man's like, the safety issue, you gotta have a shirt and shoes on.
How close is he to them? Did he have to like take 3 steps to intervene?
No,
like,
10 foot.
They're real close.
It's like a hotel gym. It's small. It's like
how much bigger than this room?
It's two.
It's like double of this, right?
It's
maybe 4 times this.
It's the size of our entire studio.
Yeah, like our office.
Like 2 rooms and the lobby is that big. So it's this space. Anyway, so he could talk to him easily. So he's talking to him back and forth. They're like, I don't see the problem, blah. So then I'm like, all right, this is fine. I'm out of it. I'm just in the corner just doing my squats. So then, like, the guy was like, you got to put on a shirt. And he's like, well, what's the difference? And he's like, oh, you're sweating on the machines. And he's like, well, this guy's got a tank top. And the teens bring me into it because I have a tank top.
No, he's supposed to clap back to the teens. I've seen like older black guy dads will clap, but they'll be like, hey, leave me out of this, dog. That's what you should have said immediately.
Yeah.
Like older black dads on TikTok will be like, they'll shut that down fast. They'll be like, this ain't about me, dog. And they shut it down.
I thought about saying that.
You needed to do that. Like a middle, like my age black dad will shut that shit down fast.
Give him a good, my name's Paul, and that's between y'all,
Yes!
Yeah.
We might follow the same people.
Maybe.
So then the teens are like, oh, well, this guy's wearing a tank top. He's getting sweat.
Did you have your girl tank top on?
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you know I was going to say that? You probably did, didn't you? This guy knows. He wears a girl tank top now. He wears a razorback or racerback. And it comes together in the back and it's too tight and you got like your titties out, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like it's like you're working at Twin Peaks or some shit. It's hot.
So then I pretend like I'm like what I see them pointing at me or whatever, and then I pretend because I'm hearing.
Did you have a flashback to the black kids saying you had titties in the pool, and you're like, these kids are talking about my tank top?
So then I'm like, oh, I take my earbud out, and I'm like, oh, what's happening here? And
I can hear you now.
Oh, you did that. Oh, what's happening here? Oh God.
So
Officer Tom.
Now immediately the old man wants me to catch his back. Because I'm another old man.
Team old man.
But guess who hates appearing old? Oh, he's trying to broccoli his hair up as fast as he can. You're trying to perm it with your fingers.
But I also want to show the teens that I'm not a goddamn...
That you're a cool dude.
An old Scott or whatever they call the male version of a Karen or whatever that is. I forgot what there's a term for it.
So you called me, I'm a Brandon. Like, oh, shit.
Let's go. Oh,
fuck, I fucked it up.
Hold on, what sign? I don't know. Anyway, but then I'm like, what's happening? And they're like, do you care? And this is the worst.
They ask you?
Yeah.
They put you on the spot?
They're like,
I'll answer these things so well.
They're like, do you care if we don't have any shoes on or no shirt? And then the old man's looking at me.
Yeah.
Because he's expecting me to say, yeah.
What's your answer, cop? And you're like, fuck, you're just trying to you're just trying to exercise.
Because the reality is, I don't care that these teens have no shirt or shoes. I don't give a fuck. I'm not their parents. Like, they probably would drop, even though some tennis shoes, I would drop a goddamn dumbbell on my toes. It's gonna crush my toes just like no shoes will. I'm not wearing steel toe boots.
I'm not worried about their safety at all.
No,
if they want to crush their own feet, crush them up.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about don't be don't make the gym gross. I am that guy. I don't want the gym gross. So if you are gonna sweat it up, please don't do that. If you want to work out, wipe everything down when you're done. If you blast your feet off and lose your toes, I don't care.
Yeah. So then I'm like,
shoes are not designed for fall protection. They keep you from stepping on sharp shit.
Yeah.
So like if there's something sharp in the gym, you don't cut your toe and bleed everywhere.
Yeah. I guess there's that. But the baseline is I don't care that the teens have no shoes.
But you do care more. I feel you're more on the teen side. I do feel that.
But I do.
But how will he please everybody, Dan?
Well, because
this is why I love these stories.
The old man wants me to be like, come on, old man. You're a respectful old man just like me.
By the way, this conundrum in his brain is causing the same aneurysm that his fake Braves jersey to real Braves jersey is causing in mine.
Right, yeah.
And that's what makes us fucking insane.
Yep.
I just want to point this out again, that it is the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I haven't stopped thinking about it since the first minute that he phoned fucking with me. But it's okay.
Yes.
You win.
I love winning.
You went back to the broccoli.
Yeah. Because here's why I lose. So then they're like, well, do you care that we have no shirt? And so I'm like, fuck. Because the old man needs my support, team old man.
Yeah.
But I don't care that these kids are wearing no shoes or whatever.
Old Tommy tiebreaker.
This is hard for him. How hard is this for you?
Yeah. Well, so then
this is a good workout. You were doing a regular workout plus a mental workout.
So then I'm like, hopping. And so I settled on. I'm like, well,
we will cut the baby in half, and each of you will get half of the baby. No, don't cut the baby.
Very good.
Right?
So I'm like, you should go ask the lady up front. I defaulted over to the lady up front. I'm like, she'll tell you what you can and can't do.
That's not bad.
Because I'm like, it's kind of old man related, because I'm like, go follow, like, ask the person in charge and see what she says, because she's works for this company, and but I see what they're saying. It is, and then I went to the old man.
You're really explaining.
And I'm like, I see what he's saying about working out with no shoes. It can be dangerous. So just go ask the lady.
You brokered peace.
I said, if she says it's cool, then I don't care. And then I look at the old man. He's kind of disappointed because he's like, just don't be a pussy. You know, he's like,
but
you're
hold
not
on.
a true old man. You tell these teens go fucking put some shoes on.
The old man's wrong in one big case.
Right.
You said it. It didn't really say it on there. And you can't look, I love enforcing shit. I'm a dumb old man. I would love to stand there, and if it said no shoes, no shirts, they get kicked out, and they're asking me, why do you care? I'd be like, look at it on the fucking side.
I did look at it, and it didn't specifically say it. It did say like something about gym attire. And it was like loose, but the kids of the Broccoli's were trying to technicality.
I know what you mean.
And which I love a good technicality.
Those Broccoli's, man, they will go at you.
Gym attire, like maybe gym shoes.
Right. Anyway, they left and never came back.
Really?
And,
was the old man like mad at you, or did you get the hell out of there?
No, we continue to work out in dead silence. Although every time someone opened the door, I expected it to be the teens again. This time, no shirts and their shoes, and then the like them saying like the lady said we could work out here.
You heard about the pool, right?
What?
I mean, you remember when it was shut down a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah. What was that?
Do you want to know? This ties in. Somebody washed their dog in the pool.
What? Well, they shut it down for that?
No, it's just insane-o to me.
Fuck?
I don't know. Somebody brought their dog to the pool and put him in the steps and washed their dog in the fucking pool.
Dude, there's a dog park with a dog washing station. Like,
I'll wash your dog with my hose. You don't have to do it. Why would you wash it in the community pool?
why would you ever think that was acceptable?
I don't know. People are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think everybody who goes to that pool lives here. Because
Really?
including me. Who's also
It's the same fob. It's the same fob that I gave him. It's the pool fob, too. But you're not technically supposed to have that.
It's like in Walmart, you start judging everybody, and then you look in the mirror, and you're like, I'm here, too. And that's what I'm doing. But as I'm swimming around, I'm like, I don't think these people live here. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't live here. We're all doing it.
Tom,
I should wash my dog here.
whose dog did you wash in the pool?
I know. I was trying to work something up. I couldn't think of it, though. I was like, oh, my God.
When I do my swimming, there's always they also do like child safety, like swimming there.
Yeah, and they're just like, stay away from that guy.
And there's always screaming kids as they've drowned and screamed.
They do ISR there.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh God, it's like and you can't wear earbuds. You can get some swimming earbuds, but it's too fucking expensive and they don't work.
They're waterproof earbuds are extremely expensive. You could spend like $600 on a good pair of waterproof earbuds.
I just have to swim for 30 minutes and listening to a screaming, drowning kid and someone wash their dog. Like, no one lives here.
I don't even blink an eye anymore when Andrea tells me things. She's like, somebody was washing their dog, and they was like, yeah, they were. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's about right.
Yeah. I was thinking about going in here because that pool closed, and I was like, fuck. And then I looked at it, I'm like, it looked
fine, yes.
Yeah. I was like, sapphire blue. No problem.
That's a damn Lamborghini Panaway. Sapphire blue.
I was like, I'll just jump in there and swim because I swim in there as big hairballs and Band-Aids and shit.
Yeah, but the Band-Aid fell off the dog.
I just swim through the hairballs and Band-Aids anyway.
And toys. Have you seen all the toys?
Yeah,
Do you wear goggles?
Yeah, I do.
Because if you look at the bottom, it's just a sea of toys that kids have left there that they have to get. It's wild.
There's like floating blobs of blood. Swim through that. It's in my mouth. It's fine. Yeah.
Chlorine kills it.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Chlorine
Dormant. Kills everything.
It's dormant.
All right. Let's take a break.
The name of the band is...
If chlorine killed everything, you'd be dead.
No, it's true. The name of the band is Mess. Not the punk band that you remember from back in the day, Messed, with a T. This is Mess. The name of the song is True Love. On the opposite end of that, you're going to hear a brand new song from the Agro Lights. We love those guys. We love real reggae. And you're going to hear, it's the title track from their brand new album came out today called Super Atomic. We'll be right back. 1-844-TOMNDAN. Show at tomandan.com if you want to email us.
O-Town's #1 rock station, Z159 FM. Your only home for the Hot Tub and Mini Fridge Morning Show and Dump 'em Out Fridays.
Ooh, yeah, a hot tub and mini fridge. Keep me cold and hot.
That's some happy music right there. We've talked to these guys. They've played the West End Trading Company. I believe they were on a hurricane party bill 2 years ago. It's our friends, the Agro Lights, with their brand new song, Super Atomic. Welcome back to A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan.
So Ross just told me something that has ruined my
He blew up the show, right? Like we both reacted to this strongly.
My grocery cart habits that I've been doing all my life.
Yep.
And now that you bring it up, like, of course that's happening, and of course I should have not
I usually
done
set
this.
my phone there. Is that bad?
I also, when I learned this news, I was surprised that I'd never considered it before, as gross as it is.
Yeah, okay. And we were kind of talking about how, like, you know, we were mentioning someone washed their dog in, like, the Baldwin community pool, and that's why they shut it down. And how disgusting people are, and how, you know, even public pools, I've been saying that for years, if, like, water parks and stuff, like you're a sea of humans in a body of water, and they're pee-peeing in there, all of them.
Well, you
and
had
they're doo-doo oils.
Years ago, you had a painting of, you turned a phrase, and you painted this picture of an Italian man like flying for 20 hours and landing in Orlando and then getting off the plane and going right into the wave pool.
Oh, yeah,
and it's stuck with me. It stuck with me forever because that guy has been on a flight shitting in his underwear. His cheeks have shit caked in them.
He's drinking and eating American food he's not used to, so he's got diarrhea immediately. Like, every tourist gets diarrhea. And then you have doo-doo oil. Your butt cheeks are chapped.
They're red.
And then you're getting it all in the pool.
And there's blood.
But anyway, we all just don't think about it. I do too. I'm in there too. It gets in my mouth, and I'm like, don't think about it, because chlorine, it's fine. Like, no one gets
That's
poisoned.
what you think.
But this, and I know they do clean them, but not that often.
Yeah, you see it every month or two. They do a big clean. Yeah.
So, Ross, describe what has ruined the grocery cart for you.
So when you go to the grocery store, you get your cart. It's got the little fold out area at the front where you could put a baby or your bread. You know, keep it safe.
I put my produce.
There you go. Keep it from getting squished.
I put my produce there too.
Yeah, because I'm too lazy to get the bag sometimes, and I'll just grab some tomatoes or potatoes or jalapenos and put handfuls in it. I just put it in the baby area.
Now, you guys aren't as advanced as me in being trashy. If I'm at Walmart, I fold that out and I stick my jumbo soda there.
Okay.
I have a jumbo fountain soda that's at least a foot tall and about, I don't know what diameter that is. The lid is bigger than a softball, and I put my soda there.
Yeah, so we're putting food in there.
I was watching mini documentaries the other day, and a guy came across ranting about the fact that basically that area is an area for you to put a baby, and babies wear diapers and shit everywhere, and thus you're putting your bread or your produce in essentially a shit box at the grocery store every time, and it completely ruined that part of the grocery cart
Well, you said that, and the whole room went quiet. Tom and I were like literally stunned.
Because that is right, and that's not irrational, really. Because I'm not a germaphobe, and you've heard me and Dan know.
I saw Tommy light it up when he was a baby at Mellow Mushroom in the back of your car.
But yeah, babies do have shit spilling out their diapers a lot.
Blowouts are real.
And then there's probably baby shit somewhere on that, and I'm putting my goddamn jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but where do I put my stuff? In the bottom now?
In the bottom.
Yeah. You got to go front bottom, because like your soft stuff.
My wife has a front bottom. It's like a weird. Shouldn't have said that.
And you know what's weird? In a world full of germaphobes,
full of germaphobes.
Because I wouldn't put my groceries on the koala changing table.
Yeah, right.
In the bath. Like, I wouldn't go in there and put let me put the table down and put my shit there.
Okay, you're working on a pub sub. You got to piss. You put it on the koala changing table.
Yeah.
But I would put a beer on top of the urinal in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think I selectively do it. I think I selectively pick and choose what I'm like disgusted by.
I would never take an open top beverage into a bathroom.
I'll take a glass beer wide open into a bathroom, set it there. There's pee-pee sprinkles flying everywhere.
My wife said the same thing, Ross, and to that I said I open my mouth in there.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
True.
I have my mouth open in the bathroom. It's the same as bringing an open beer.
Think about it all the time.
I'm
never open my mouth in the bathroom.
I believe him.
All right, so
I believe him.
So we did a Weird Job Wednesday about would you say 2 months ago? When did the Holy City Barbecue come in?
April.
And so in April.
How did this come about? Because like when I found out, I was like, oh, you said, hey, we got wasn't it a
marketing agency
reach out to us?
So
yeah,
I went to Colette's. You know what? I got to do more networking. because I'm never outside of our group, you know, like I'm just
You can't market to Mike B.
well, yeah, I'm just hanging out with Mike B and then Mooney.
That's how you network? Wow.
I'm hanging out with the same people, just drinking. We're like, hey, what's the same old shit?
Yeah, you're Mike B, and you're like, hey, did you hear about that place, that area where they put babies on a shopping? I'm like, oh, God. This is how we network?
Yeah. So then when we went to Colette's book release, like there's a whole new people, right? Because none of Colette's...
A whole new people.
You know what's interesting? Did you get this feeling when we went to...
It's like a new world. People.
It's like scuba diving, but with people instead of fish. And these people are like rich whitos that have like construction businesses and do stuff. Did you get the feeling that when we went there, that
we were the outcasts? Yes.
No, that they thought that they were enamored by us, like we were a little bit dangerous. It was almost like inviting dinner for schmucks. It was like they invited a couple Walmarts to the Mercedes.
And then some of our Walmart listeners,
they showed up. They were upset about that. They're like, damn it, we didn't realize that some of their lower level Walmarts would show up. Damn it, we miscalculated.
Man, where's the pool? I gotta wash my dog.
Hey, lad, y'all got a hose? I got some dog shit on my hand.
Oh, I see you got a dog washer back there. Anyway, so
got a dog pond.
So we're there, and then some people, you know, because some of the rich people sometimes
the rich pay the poor to talk about their rich parties.
But sometimes the rich white ladies' husbands that are like, you know, that they don't have a job, they listen, right? So, and then they're the breadwinner, and then the husbands, like, you know, they listen to the show. So that happened, and then the rich white ladies came up to me and like, oh, my husband loves the show, took a picture, and she's like, oh, I work for a marketing agency. And that lady, due to networking, reached out to me and like, hey, I got this client, Holy City Barbecue, and they want some media.
Holy City Zoo Barbecue.
Oh, whatever the fuck. They're out of business.
Holy City Zoo.
I wanted their marketing money, and now it's
I
gone.
think they thought that a lot of it was going to be Holy City Zoo BBQ.
Yeah, which is a stupid fucking name, by the way.
Yeah, now you can say it. Get it off your, say it with your full chest, sir. My God.
Don't put zoo in the name of your restaurant, or I'm going to think you're serving zoo animals.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people said Holy City, like, is this a church? What's going on here? Why are your colors black and red? Is this a biker bar? Why are you so grumpy? A lot of people said that about the guy.
Sometimes weird shit works, and I'm like, oh, you know, like, you know, fucking, they put a bowling alley in that, or they turned a bowling alley into the thing. And
it's a fucking roller rink now, too.
Yeah, it's got a roller rink now, too.
$18 hot dog, and like, I would have said like, well, this doesn't seem like it's gonna work, but it did. It is working.
Yeah, it's working well.
But
they also,
although that kind of does make more sense than the Holy City Barbecue.
Yeah,
bullshit.
an $18 hot dog does make more sense. No, what's interesting about that too is also propped up by a restaurant group. You know what I mean? So they can get away with a little bit more. This was seemingly a couple from Chicago, the Chicagoland area of Chicago, that had a successful couple of restaurants there, and they were moving here, and they were pretty upfront about the reason they were moving to Florida was for politics.
Now the guy, the lady's super nice.
Yeah.
The guy was kind of a business dickhead.
Hard to understand.
Like, and then even our listeners made fun of the fact that he never smiled, and he was kind of that gruff business dickhead type of guy that.
Well, the first thing he did, and I always take offense to this because I will. If somebody starts doing something that I don't like, I'll straight up.
I hate this, by the way. I hate it. Because I just want to just get it through. Yeah. Like, this is for potential. Maybe they market. I want to get in good with this marketing agency. They could feed me business. It's like a business thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't even confront the barefoot fucking teams.
Right. Yeah. But this business dickhead comes in, and he comes in, and he's got his key lime pie, and he's like, hey, I got a bunch of guys of key lime pie. I'm like, oh, that's great. Thank you so much. We'll put it over here. And he's like, hey, eat the pie now. I'm like, no, we're going to do the show and everything. He's like, oh, we'll bring it in here. He starts walking in here, and he sets the fucking pie right here. Right here where my where my sound effects are.
And I'll eat it because I'll be like, okay, I'll just do whatever. Whatever the least. But Dan, I knew he made Dan.
I grabbed the pie out of his hand, and I go, no, we're not doing this. We don't put pie in here. Pie goes out in the lobby.
And then I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, he's like, I can see him.
We gave the pie to Ross, by the way.
That was the pie.
Oh, I ate that pie.
Okay, I knew you would have.
That was a good pie.
This is awesome. This is so awesome. Okay, let's talk about. All right, let's talk about the pie. I didn't want it in here. You know what it was?
So you gave me that pie because that guy shit in it after this, right? That's why I ended up with the pie.
No, in fact, I think he was mad that we didn't try the pie and he brought the pie.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
You wanted to eat it on the air. We talked
Here's
about
what
it.
I promise. I
People
promise you.
love eating on air. That's great.
And I have to promise this for my dad, my dead dad's bones. Don't come into my fucking studio and say I'm gonna do fucking anything. I'm not.
Dictate terms.
You don't. I don't work for you.
Right.
And obviously you don't even work because you're fucking out of business. So don't come in here and say, "Oh, you're gonna eat this pie on the air." Fuck you and fuck your pie, and it goes to the lobby. And that's what I did, and that's what I said. I'm very proud of that.
Anyway.
I'm very proud that I do not let people like this fucking, like, because that guy, guaranteed, everybody, he tries to get everybody to eat the pie, they eat the pie. And I was like, not today, motherfucker. I'm not eating, no. It ends, the fucking pie stops now with little Dan.
So
that was a whole pie uncut.
Yeah.
He wanted you to just like dig forks into an entire pie.
Because the idea was to try. He's like, you never had key lime pie like this. The best fucking key. I mean, maybe it is, but I'll eat it when I'm ready. When I want to eat the pie. I don't ever have a man tell me to eat his fucking pie than I eat it. That's the worst fucking thing. I'd rather live on. I'd rather die on my feet than eat pie on my knees. I said what I said. I don't know what that means.
So anyway, I saw a story the other day. They're out of business here, and the restaurant went out of business. And
I don't like all the people kind of dancing on it and laughing about it. I did a little bit there because I have beef with the guy for a split second. But like a lot of people are like, good, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it's
that's
weird.
It's not good to root for that.
So what's crazy about it is that, and then there's like Daniel research on Reddit, and the people are saying that
It's construction costs.
they spent too much on like construction costs and it just didn't work out.
$600,000 over apparently.
Holy cow!
Yeah. And but it's crazy.
That's what happens when you put a zoo in a fucking restaurant.
Yeah, giraffes need leaves, you know.
And maybe just I forget that some people just have they have a bunch of money to throw around and take chances and gamble with, like that happens. But I'm always like, God damn, like this, the whole thing. They hired a marketing agency, they moved down here, they built this huge, like brand new concept, put a shit ton of money into it, and then it just goes out of business in less than 2 months.
6 weeks.
It's like 6 weeks.
It was only open. Yeah, it was only open 6 weeks.
And then
they also did a weird thing that they closed on a Tuesday, like just the organizational person in me can't stand, even if you're ending, I feel like you should end with one last big party. Let's drink all this liquor and say goodbye to this place. Like, I don't know, maybe not, but I'm always like, come on, man, let's at least tie a bow on this and go to the next dream correctly.
Viking funeral.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't like
crazy.
doing it on a Tuesday. You end it on a Friday, or you end it on a Sunday when we can all say goodbye, or maybe you just never reopen after that Friday that you close. I don't know, but to like open on a Monday and then close it on a Tuesday feels like maybe that night you were talking to your wife and you're like freaking out, or like, fucking, we're closing it. Fuck the pies. I don't know.
Now I see, like, you look down the line and math is math, and you're like, shit,
That's what happened.
We've overspent, and we'll never recoup this, and we'll never get back even again, and so might as well end now. And there's a business, you like quitting early will save you a lot of money. A lot of people quit way too late and they waste tons of money, and like you're supposed to look and project in the future, and if it doesn't make sense, you quit and then move on to the next thing. So they probably did the right thing financially, but it's crazy that people spend an insane amount of money for businesses and then it like seemingly not thought out that well.
Yeah, it seems like you should have done that business math before you invest the $600,000 in the building that you can't support.
Yeah. And then even then 2 months open, and then you're like done and close it down. It's like crazy to me that happens.
They must have just like wildly overestimated how much business they were going to have, I guess.
Yeah, but how could you even have that much to I don't know. It's just like it's weird to me for whatever reason.
It also seemed like there's an entertainment aspect of this business. And a promotional aspect of this business that I feel like they were really doing a good job on. And then there was the business, if that makes sense. And look, I can only speak on what you and I do in this business, and you are more than 75% of any of the business aspect of this is Tom. But them getting on shows, they were on Brendan's show, Orlando Shine, they were on our show, they were on Think About It Pod, the two guys that do the food reviews. They were making the rounds. So my point is on that side of things and getting the word out, they were doing a very good job. And it seemed like they enjoyed that part. But on the side that matters, where it's like keeping the food tip-top, making sure and adjusting recipes to make sure that everybody likes them, paring down your menu enough to be able to order the stuff that you need and make sure that food costs are correct. That's really what you're supposed to be doing, not going on shows. You're not supposed to be. I think they were selling like the rockabilly cool aspect of the brand and not really with not a lot of the brand holding up the novelty of the idea.
But like
if that makes sense.
But like Ross is saying, like it's easy to project future earnings and like what we've put out, and like they should have never even opened, probably, right?
Yeah, but once you've done all the promotion and everything, and you're kind of hooked on that, and your ego's hooked on that, and you enjoy that performative and ego-driven aspect of being on the show, Orlando Shine, being on this show, bringing food to the TV stations is a hell of a lot more fun than staring down the 600,000 you're in the hole.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. And then, but they have another restaurant, so it's not even like if you're brand new restaurateurs. Then I can understand making colossal mistakes and having to shut down. But if you like, I've already opened and run a successful
Now the
restaurant.
rumor is that they're laundering money, but I didn't say that.
Interesting.
Oh God, I've always wanted to launder.
I know you have. I know you have. I knew that would flip the conversation. I knew. I look at his eyes light up. Do you see how he got horny?
The Reddit thread, kind of the two main things I noticed from the Reddit thread about this was like a lot of people said the guy was a dick.
Yes,
so if you're like getting the word out there, but you're a fucking dick, maybe dial back on getting the word out there.
Some dicks, and Tom and I were talking about this prior to the show. We were having this discussion prior to talking about
some
this.
business dickheads make the money and they're successful. And I sometimes I think I'm like, well, I'm hurting this business because I'm not a business dickhead. And I whip myself in the back like that movie.
Oh, that's what a business dickhead would do. He'd whip himself.
And I'm like, you need to. You're such a pussy.
Do you jack off when you're whipping yourself? Because I feel like it doesn't count if you do that, because then you're getting pleasure out of it.
I'm such a pussy that I'm hindering our business by being a nice guy, but I can't be the business dickhead that but maybe you shouldn't. I don't know.
Well. I don't
sometimes
know.
It hurts you, but sometimes it's beneficial.
Here's what I would say in this case. I think if you are going to be cutthroat business dickhead and force people to eat your pies, you better damn sure make sure that your restaurant's barbecue is the fucking best in the city.
Yeah.
You can do that, and it will maximize your profits because business dickhead with best product is making the most money, but he just didn't have the best product.
Or you got to Ellen it, and you have to portray a nice, awesome, like everybody likes you. And then when it's time for business.
Now, I believe a lot of people do that.
Then you're a dickhead.
I think that's the majority of really, 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 really successful people that you think are like, they're too nice. I think behind the scenes.
It's like Martha Stewart.
Wait, she's not that nice.
Don't say a fucking word about Martha.
No, I like Martha
we
Stewart.
like her too.
I like Martha.
But Paula Deen, same thing. You know, all of your greats that people say are like really, really good. There's always like a little bit of a rumor in the back of like, nah, man.
And
they're
then
sinister.
The other thing that came up a lot in that Reddit thread was that apparently they kind of wear their politics on their sleeve, I guess.
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah.
So I mean, right away, it doesn't matter which way you go either. You're eliminating 50% of the population from coming to your fucking restaurant, if not more.
And if you want to sell barbecue, you should want to sell it to everyone.
Absolutely.
Not just people that voted your way.
Correct.
Yeah, or you're going to lose money.
All right, I got a question for you guys, and it may take a minute to think about this for you, but
you would
I'll
look
go
great
first.
with a broccoli haircut. You really would. Your bone structure has never been better. You're very lean.
I don't know if he curls upright.
And I noticed this yesterday when I was doing some cleaning by my pool shed. Because I got a bunch of garbage piling up over there.
What kind of garbage? Are just like, I hope it's like beer cans.
No,
that's awesome. That's like real garbage.
No, it's
dude. Surveying, you knew you were in a great property when they would have that chicken wire fence full of fucking soda and beer cans. Like just waiting.
That's where you put them. That's where you put them.
So this.
My God, that's half the city I lived in. That's the land.
And I imagine this is the natural
swarms of bees just flying around.
They like that sugar.
Yep.
The natural dad progression of his outside patio shit. And this is what happens to me. So we get patio stuff, right? Because I love new patio things to put in my patio because like.
But you buy the cheap shit and then it sunbakes it and it dies. Is that what you're talking about?
My patio and my backyard is my haven that I control. It's my kingdom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Crystal doesn't come out there.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't sweat. She doesn't like it out there.
She opens the door to yell shit at me, or she looks at me on the goddamn video cameras and she's placed all around.
I see you jacking off and whipping yourself.
Yeah. And then like my sons come out.
She's watching you like Sliver.
So yeah, and she'll talk to me through the camera sometimes that I can't understand.
Is that a Michael Keaton reference or a Billy Baldwin reference?
It was one of the Baldwins. Yeah.
But it's my kingdom, and I rule over it supreme, and I make all decisions. In my goddamn kingdom.
What's your king name? King Tom.
I like Patio Tut.
Patio Tut. You know what? For quick thinking, I will accept Patio Tut. For quick thinking, that's fantastic.
Tut.
Patio
First
Tut.
name Patio.
I'm Patio Tut.
It's Irish. It's kind of like I rule like a Irish, kind of like a leprechaun.
You rule like you rule like one of the great Irish pharaohs.
Anyway, so and I buy a lot of shit, and Crystal buys a lot of shit.
Are you still in your Orbeez and cheap Chinese bullshit?
No, that left. The kids got older, and all the toys. I've really got
rid of sarcophagus in the corner.
But throughout these years, me and Crystal made this decision together where we wanted a indoor, like inside the pool patio furniture that had like you want
furniture. You're gonna throw your furniture in the pool.
No, it's you put concrete. They're like pool stools, and then a table and an umbrella that you put inside your pool.
Oh, you've had iterations.
Yes,
of
you've
this.
seen it.
Yeah,
Daniel's been over my house and we set it up.
And then he has like one that's like a table and it's like weighted and
you put concrete in it. I put the concrete. I got it from Home Depot.
Yeah, it's cool. And then he had it had an umbrella out of the top, right?
Yes, yeah. And
pretty
then
fancy.
You put in the stools and they're all plastic.
It's like a resort.
Yeah.
Makes it real easy to wash your dog.
He does. The dog does love standing. It's a raised platform.
You can almost call it a dog wash
station.
Right. I sit on the
Castleberry fucking dog wash.
Yeah.
So Vance Castleberry dog wash.
Here's my warning to all you
Heed
people.
the warning of Patio Tut.
Don't buy
Patio Tut. Yeah, okay, give me your reverb, Patio Tut.
Okay. Don't buy this shit.
There you go. Oh, you need
Patio Tut.
There you go. Don't buy this shit. You heard Patio Tut.
Yeah. Because what will happen is it never gets you put it in for your first pool party, right? You put the umbrella.
How long has it been in there?
Daniel's seen it, right? Like you put
Is it still in there? I haven't been over there two and a half. I was over there pre-COVID.
No,
it's been in there forever.
No, you have to take it out. You can only put it in for the party, and then you have to take it out. And then it lived in my patio for a while.
What do you want it for, though? Do you all
for the party? It's like a resort.
But do the four of you sit in it at all?
No one uses it.
Right.
No one sits in it, and no one uses it.
And no parties.
Like it's not comfortable. It's not a thing. No one you don't.
I have seen it. Though.
You don't say you just stand in the pool or you kneel down in the pool with your beer. Use the pool the ledge just like every goddamn American.
The ledge is nice.
Yeah, and then no one sits. No one's ever sitting.
And you have a great ledge.
Yeah. I sat on it one time. I'm like, this is fucking uncomfortable. It feels like I'm falling. It's like I'm in the water. You know what I'm saying? And then
you do have to use your core to balance on it.
The kids will drag it on the bottom of the pool and try to fuck around with it for a while. They'll jump off of it.
Yeah.
Some kid will jump on it, hurt himself.
It's good for the surf. It's good to drag stuff on the surface of your pool too. It's good for your pool surface.
Yeah. There's concrete in there, leaching out chemicals.
It's getting all chipped. It's getting cloudy. The water, his pool water's cloudy just from the gunite leaching into the water.
Yeah. And then
it's like swimming in milk.
And then some mud daubers. Then you'll leave it in there after your pool party, and you're like, God damn, I gotta get in there and fucking pull it out.
But
and then
you don't. You can leave it in there.
Yeah, it's heavy as shit. And then you get it. You're like, God damn, this thing's heavy. You put it on the thing. You push it over to the corner. Then other pool toys gather on it.
Well, you put the pool toys on top of it.
Then after years of putting this shit in and out of the pool, no one's using it, whatever, and then I put it to the side. It stays on the side of the patio for years. Then the next evolution of the dead pool toys and patio shit is it goes to outside of my patio next.
Oh, that means it's not used.
Yeah. And that's where it's living today.
Yeah.
So it's a graveyard. graveyard.
And then, that.
It's like hospice care for patio shed.
Yeah.
Had a good run, boys.
And then I stack it up, and then my wheelbarrow and some other outdoor shit.
I bet that looks a little unsightly, right?
I heard him say wheelbarrow. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's fine. I know.
We're
here.
My tower garden is there, shovels, old gardening shit,
these are
pots.
the graveyard of dreams that have died.
Yeah, other toys. There's squirt guns in there. There's like some other patio umbrellas that are like there.
Do you have a trash pickup day? Like, do they service your house?
Well, I still.
What if he is the trash pickup day?
Ross, it was expensive, and I wanted to use it. And now
you didn't.
Yeah,
and now it's just ruining your yard.
Yeah, and now it just sits there in a graveyard of shit that I pass by when I'm out there fucking around with my yard.
Does it make you mad?
Oh yeah, it makes me mad. So I'm just putting do not buy any of this shit. It'll never get used. Like even the cranking umbrella that it goes in the corner.
Yeah, you have one of those.
Yeah, well, I got rusted and it didn't crank anymore. Then it got all saggy because the fucking string it broke and I couldn't crank it up.
Yeah, you got a goddamn baggy umbrella.
Yeah, so it's not taut and anymore. It's all like a little bit saggy.
Yeah, it's like when a lady's wearing loose boots.
Yeah.
Flopping all around.
Yeah. And then it sat there and got all green mildew on the top, and I was like, shit.
And it makes you mad because you realize you'll end up in that state too.
Yes.
Saggy and
so what are you
covered in
gonna
mildew.
do? You just
Now,
leave it there?
Don't buy nothing. That's my patio tub.
What are you gonna put? What do your boys play with in the pool now?
Nothing.
So they just swim.
Yeah, it's a straight
Back
swim.
to nature, just original.
We do buy. We bought that trampoline. That's gonna end up there too. I keep doing it. I'm a goddamn addict.
Yeah, we all
need some
are.
help.
We all are. Man.
And I'm
We
feeling
love you, Tom. You're an addict. We're all an addict. We all do it.
I buy it and I fill my goddamn sheds full. I have 5 of these things, and the old rafts.
How much
there.
plastic bullshit do you have in that shed?
There's so much.
Would you let? Okay, this may get a no. Would you let me and Ross walk through your pool shed? Or would it be embarrassing?
Yeah, there's so much shit in there. I've hoarded
Ross,
it up.
I think we can have a damn good show out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I hoarded it up good, dude. And
Pool party at your house, buddy.
No, I'm embarrassed of it. I only
Yeah,
I
that's why
see
it would
it.
be so funny.
It would be really funny.
Yeah, I mean you can come look at, but
you got umbrellas, you got tiki torches. What do you got in there?
No, I got my old coolers. I got a big boat, like a fish cooler. There's no fish. I'm not gonna have any fish in there. I have multiple coolers. It's hard to throw away a cooler.
You're being very vulnerable today.
Because I have small coolers, big coolers. I got that old cooler. That
you got a couple you stole from Steve and Porky's.
I got the thing you turn a bucket into a cooler.
Come on down to Patio Tut's Cooler at Depot.
Patio Tut's coolers,
fishing rods.
Oh my God! I'm already working on the AI Slop logo for that. Patio Tut's coolers.
I've got a bunch of like paver sand. That has like half full of buckets.
Wait, you
of
don't
that.
even have pavers.
I put gasoline in there because Crystal said the garage smelled like gasoline, so I put my old gas cans in there, and then I put the goddamn Christmas tree holders, the big green bases.
Yeah, the thing.
Those are in there. All my pool equipment.
You know what I saw in your photos? You were showing some pictures of your, your backyard. I saw that you got one of your palm trees dug out of the ground. I also saw there was a picture of the Sawzall that you stole from me 20 years ago.
Yes,
goddamn, my Sawzall in the photo like a missing child. I'm like sitting there. I was like a dad. I'm like a dad sitting at a fucking bus stop, and I look and I see a kid, like a blonde-haired kid. I'm like, who the I think that's my fucking son. And I'm like, hey, wait, give me back my son. This motherfucker used my Sawzall. 20 years old, by the way. That's a goddamn good Sawzall. 20 years old.
Yeah. It may be more than 20 years.
It may be more than 20 years.
Yeah,
you put a new blade on it. You know, I got to thank Austin Rouse for pointing that out. He's like, whose Sawzall is that? You found my missing son. That's why I want that on Monday. I want that on Monday.
Oh, Joel,
with a blade. With a blade.
It's been so long.
With a blade.
Haven't you written it off already?
I have, but now that I saw it, I want it. I saw it. I was like, oh, my Sawzall. Beautiful Sawzall.
You know, I do. This is fucked up that I borrowed something. And some,
Yeah, but I have the fog machine, so it all kind of works out. We did some fucked up weird stealing math.
And Dan is stealing from the fucking Braves by wearing that shirt, but you won't give this goddamn Sawzall back. Come on.
But are you going to use it?
No.
What do you got to cut?
Of course not. I'm going to use it. I'm going to wrap it up and put it away nicely in my organized garage and never to be used again. Like your pool thing, If you saw my garage right now, my garage has never looked better. I got a big Florida flag in it. I got a big American flag, all kinds of crazy flags. I got like motorcycle helmet flags and pictures and all this kind of stuff.
You're missing the big picture. We have discovered you're allowed to steal stuff as long as you're going to use it. So as long as you wear that shirt, he can't say shit about you stealing it.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I had already forgotten about that. I had to rectify the shirt thing in my brain to get to the second segment of the show, or I wouldn't have been able to function.
Why do we keep a bunch of shit that we don't use just to store it in our sheds and our
Because
garage?
the fucking second you throw it away, you need it. 100% of the time.
He's right. I'll give you one.
God, what's wrong with it? We're mentally ill.
Do you remember my little house behind Park Ave? Because you'd been there many times. And then, Tom, you remember. Do you remember the 3 windows in the front? It's old military housing, and there were old jalousie windows at the front. And then there were 2 areas. I had 2 cases that had all those original vinyl toys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you remember those?
Yeah.
I still have all of those in the cases. I don't need those at all.
Where are they?
Upstairs in the workout room, like where I have my Peloton and weights and a weight bench and all that, tucked in the very back. They're just stuck there. It is literally trash. Not one person has opened them in 15 years. Not one person has played with any of the toys in 15 years. Not one person's even looked at them.
They're not worth anything?
They probably are worth something. They're one of their, I have a MF Doom doll that's up there that's supposedly worth like $3,000. But
$3,000?
Yeah, but because my wife is so cheap, because I've said, like, let me go through this and just sell everything. She's like, nah.
How about cheap people want money?
Let's go through it. Let's go through it. I'll sell them all.
Well, you say less, I gotta get my...
The MF Doom one is the one that's worth the most, and then the other one I know that's worth... There's only 2 I know are worth the money. One of them is it's a little figurine. He's an owl. I've talked about this on the show probably 20 years ago. He's a little owl, and the print on him, he's brown, and the print on him is official Louis Vuitton print. And Louis Vuitton hated it, so they sued the company out of business, and I have one of them. One of the
have
little
you looked
guys.
that up?
It's worth a couple $100. Yeah, I could get some easy money from that.
Yeah, I mean, how much money? You talk about the thousands of dollars.
Well, the MF Doom is thousands. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
because it's in the box. Like, I have it in the box. It's perfect.
Well, you know
So
how much
your junk is toys worth thousands of dollars.
yeah. What the fuck are we even talking about? That's completely different. I have actual shit.
Well, it's just stuff I never look at. Is my point? It's just sitting there. It's just a bunch of toys. And
but mine's worth nothing. It's less than nothing. It would cost me money to have someone come pick it up.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
You have money in the bank.
I understand what you're saying.
All right,
let's take a little break?
Yeah, let's take a break and let's do some voicemails and emails when we get back.
Okay, we will do that. The name of the band, Converge. Do some metal, something hard. The name of this song is Doom in Bloom. It's off their Hum of Hurt album. We'll be right back with more A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. 844-TOMNDAN.
Z159 FM.
Brand new music from, name of the band is Film. The name of the song is Blurry. Welcome back to A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. I am Dan.
I'm Tom. Ross McCoy is hanging out with us today. So, real quick, we have a new sponsor that came on this week, and it's a THC seltzer company called Bearcat. You can find them at drinkbearcat.com.
Yeah, you're familiar.
I've been drinking them in the studio, and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, the flavor is just really good, man. They're tasty.
They're local. You can get 20% off your order if you enter promo code BDM420. But I've been telling people, if you're like a non-weed connoisseur, because it's super low milligram, right? It's Delta 9.
Out of all of them, I feel like they're one of the more approachable.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Like, if you want an alternative to alcohol and something to chill in your pool, but it still does something instead of just nothing, and I like that.
And it doesn't taste like garbage, and it doesn't have the weird, thick mouthfeel that some of these things have. This is good.
You're sipping it, you get it gets you real chill.
Over ice. Over ice is fantastic.
Just sit on your concrete pool stool, enjoy a nice...
count your mildewed umbrellas,
Again, drinkbearcat.com.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Check them out, and again, use that promo code.
So you were saying that breaking news that they're evacuating the International Space Station?
Yeah, it's saying...
Or is that potential evacuation?
I think they may have been given an all clear.
Astronauts have been told to prepare for an emergency evacuation because of air leaks. NASA astronauts were told to shelter in the spacecraft and get ready to leave as the Russian counterparts try to fix a worsening air leak on their side. It's on the Russian side, you guys.
Oh, yeah, who cares?
It's so bizarre.
Is it all interconnected? Like, could the Americans on their side close their side off to protect themselves from the Russians?
That's what it says right here. They're sheltering in their spacecraft.
Yeah, and for all mankind, that's a show about kind of like the space race, and it goes through an alternative timeline where it's like, what if Russia made it to the moon first, and then now they're on Mars, but they talk about this where they have a shared base, and there's different countries that are blocked off from your country,
like a miniature world.
Yeah. And I mean, they're speculating, and it's kind of like this on the International Space Station. Although I think there's more interaction than they portray in the show or whatever. Like, they're working together.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They're just scientists, and they're like, who cares? But there's protocol.
I think they probably look at us and some of the bullshit, and they're like, come on.
Well, they're looking at the world.
Yeah. It gives you
like,
a totally different perspective.
Yeah.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that.
But Ross is right about how terrifying it must be. Like, because...
Haven't you already made peace with that, though? If you're up there?
Maybe you know how everything kind of works, and it's not that dangerous, because it's more dangerous being underwater than it is in space as far as like the pressures we're dealing with.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
The vacuum to...
It's like one of the first things they tell you when you're learning how to dive. I'm like, why didn't you make that one of the last things they tell you?
So apparently they've had these cracks for like 6 years. It's had air leaking for about 6 years on the Russian side, and they were going to do some repairs today. So NASA told all of our astronauts to they have an emergency escape vehicle. They told them, in case the repairs go horribly wrong, just be in the escape vehicle ready to go. And apparently they've stepped that down. They're back out into the main space station.
Oh, okay.
So...
Yeah, Ross, look it up real quick, because it's mind-blowing how big the International Space Station actually is. Because every time I hear that fact, I'm like, what? Like, it's way bigger than I thought.
Can you hide in it?
Dude, it is way bigger than you think.
It says it's
Bet
about...
you've said that before.
It says it's about the same size as the Baldwin Park Gym.
Oh my God.
An old man can talk to teens really easy.
Okay, it weighs about 925,000 pounds.
Okay.
Wow.
Tip to tip, it's 356 feet by 240 feet.
Yeah, it's as big as like a football field.
Yeah, it's huge.
About the size of a football field, including the end zones.
Yeah. And then, like, that is way bigger than I imagine it in my head for whatever reason.
But most of that is just like, I guess,
solar panels and shit. Yeah.
Because it says the pressurized living space is about 14,000 cubic feet.
Why would they wait 6 years when you had all that time over COVID to fix these air leaks, right? We all had time to get stuff done over COVID.
You probably have to go outside to fix them, and that's a whole...
You can't tape them from the inside?
It is the Russian side, of course, and it says they've been working on it basically since they found out about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't imagine that their funding is, anywhere it would need to be, considering they have money going elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's not top priority, I think, right?
Dude, how crazy this pops into my mini documentaries is all like the war going on still, the drone war.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm basically calling it a drone war now, because that's all the videos I see. But
they interviewed a kid this week on Wall Street Journal. Interviewed a Ukrainian kid who flies the drones in the war, and he's like 16. He's awesome at it.
Yeah, and then it's like they've got drone interceptors for other drones that come off, and they're all wired, so we could eliminate the jammers if they're wired. And then there's like miles of these wires just like draped across the landscape of this war zone. Is fucking bizarre. And you're watching
the war's over, the meth heads are going to have a field day collecting those.
It is bizarre looking at it. You're like, holy shit, it's mind-blowing this is going on right now.
To me, it's just like more trash everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? Like everything is just trash. Space station is trash. These wires are talking about trash. Drones everywhere, trash. War trash, fire trash.
Yeah.
Sea of keyboard parts in the middle of the ocean, trash. Everything's just trash. Trash everywhere.
Yeah.
We got concrete seats in our pool. We got a whole shed full of umbrellas. Trash.
Yeah. We're buying buying trash fast. But God.
Look at this. What am I wearing? What do I got on? This shirt trash. Just everything is fucking trash.
Ruined his fucking shirt. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, I hate this thing now. He poisoned it. He poisoned it good. It's one of his greatest masterpieces he's ever done. Like, literally pulled it off almost flawlessly.
All it
I feel like you helped a little bit. Like, there's been a friendship here that's been...
It's like 5 drops of word poison. I worked out the ratio throughout the 20 years.
I'm weak. I'm weak to it.
Let's do some voicemails and some emails.
Yeah, voicemails and emails. All right, let me go. Let me grab these. Here's our emails.
Do you hear that? It's the audience chanting "Animal Time." Animal time. Animal time.
Oh, with Concrete Mike. Well,
he's running out of stories.
There's no fucking way he's running out of animal abuse stories.
Really? Left us a new one. Let me get into our
You only have a certain amount.
Tom ruined the fucking shirt. He ruined Concrete Mike. Oh, my God.
If you guys want to leave us a voicemail message, the easiest way to do so is through our app. We're actively getting that worked on right now, so it will be better. There's a little area that says Mediocre Messages, and you can click on that, and you can leave us a voicemail message, much like this one that we received this morning.
On a recent episode of A Corporate Time, you were talking about Bluebell ice cream and the marketing on the box. I'm sorry, but your take on it is wrong. There's a conservative talk radio station up here in rural North Carolina where I live, and Bluebell ice cream has heavy advertising on the radio. And their whole tagline is, the good old days are being made right now. So they're tapping into old school nostalgia for their marketing. That's why they have those pictures on there. Thank you.
I thought Jigsaw had died, but apparently he is not. He is alive and well in the Carolinas.
Yeah, I understand their marketing campaign is like old, traditional, whatever. But
Bluebell homemade ice cream made the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, but the pictures of they've got like a white dude that looks like John Bustecker, and like there's other people.
They have like a construction worker, and then they have like a police officer, and then they have a little girl that's dressed up like Raggedy Andy, and then they have like a little boy that looks like a traditional cowboy.
That guy does look like Bustecker. You're right.
Yeah, I pointed that out years ago. I think it really hurts Busdecker's feelings because when I got my photos made with Tony Munjet, did you know that before the bowling tournament, to bully me, John Busdecker screenshotted the crow's feet I have around my eyes and sent them to me in a private text to bully me? That's the kind of psycho that Mo hired. Hired a psycho. He's a psychopath.
I thought he just hated me. Maybe he's the psychopath.
He hates everybody.
Okay. But our theory was that none of the other ice cream packaging has a picture of a big human being on there.
Right.
And our theory was
it's
just
disruptive.
Yes, you scan and it draws your eyes because that sets itself apart because the rest of them are just pictures of the product, which all kind of are just colorful, ice creamy. You know, it's the same thing. And then the human.
Well, it shows the bomb pop, and then it's got the yellow box, and then it says good humor, and then it says bomb pop.
So I don't see, I understand where you're saying, like, yes, they do this whole traditional, old school way market, but I'm saying why they use the big, the full box picture of a human on there is to draw your eyes, and that's that. So I don't think this guy's right, is saying we're wrong about that. That's yet to be proven.
I never think anybody's right when they come at me by saying, and this is not directed at you, but when people come at me saying you're absolutely wrong, I'm like, well, that's not real. Like, seriously, when people say, like, the way he flexed that by, like, you're wrong, I'm like, well, there's no way.
He did it, and then big pause for it to sink in, too.
Yeah. But and I was like, well, there's no way this guy's concept is, like,
well,
accurate.
He didn't give us any evidence towards why we were wrong.
Well, his evidence would be that there's a conservative radio station in North Carolina he knows of that advertises heavily, Bluebell advertises heavily on the station. And his proof was that that this is steeped in, like, traditional values. He's doing a variation of kind of what we said, really. Okay, it's not that far off from what we were saying. What our concept was that they
use the people just to draw
eye-catching.
Eye-catching.
And we also said, I think that we said that this is old. The reason they haven't changed it is because these older pictures will catch your eye more than newer pictures.
Yeah. And I still think we're right about that.
I think we're right. I think we got to stand our ground, man. Don't let these broccolis fucking push you around. You gotta fucking stand your ground.
It may just be because that Bus Decker's been on the front of that ice cream for like as long as I can remember being alive. They may have just like taken that picture in 1965 and they ran with it.
Yeah, and then there's like nostalgia mixed
into it. I think it was late 80s, early 90s, and I think it's just stayed that way.
Yeah.
You know, because they're selling. If it's selling or going up, why would you change it?
And
you wouldn't.
A lot of people don't realize how many of these companies are bought up by giant corporations and still run like I don't know if it's Bluebell,
Monsanto or something. Yeah.
Well, like a lot of these companies that have operated for years and have a brand, and they started as a mom and pop, and they grew, and they used to be owned by Mr. Bell.
Yeah, Bluebell is not a mom and pop. No.
But then they just get bought up by a giant conglomerate, and they're run like giant corporations run, and they have a marketing agency, and everything is done only for sales and no other reason. And it's happening like. I think half the companies that people think are like privately owned are owned by giant conglomerates and have been bought a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Like a big one. Like I remember when it's a kind of a bad example now, but Rayu's makes the pasta sauce.
Oh yeah.
There was a time when there was a time when it was boutique and smaller and owned by a smaller, like you could consider it a small business of like pasta sauce.
Yeah.
But they were, I think, absorbed by Campbell's.
Yeah.
And then everything changes. It just everything, the branding, the ingredients, the amount of sugar, everything. It all changes.
But sometimes they do just leave things the same to it's almost to fool the public to think that they're still the same company when it's like it's not the same company.
Well, no, that's what I mean. They left it looked exactly the same, but
behind the scenes,
it was not the same.
Yeah.
Bluebell, the second largest manufacturer of ice cream in the United States, privately owned by the Cruise family since 1919.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So we were totally wrong.
And that's Tom Cruise. A lot of people don't know that.
So they're owned by the same, they haven't been bought out by a giant corporation.
According to Google, could be wrong. They could be owned by Amazon
you're very nice.
right now.
That's very kind of you to say that.
Yeah.
Let's go to this one right here. This is from, I'm supposed to keep this person anonymous. Yeah, it's not Big Rick. It's not. Finally, it is not. One of my best friends was stationed in Monoy, North Dakota, or Minot. Somebody correct me. After spending days working at a missile silo, his crew gets back to base and everyone headed to their barracks. About 30 minutes later, my friend heard screaming in the hallway. He stepped outside and saw one of the guys sprinting down the hall, completely naked and covered in blood. They called the medics who show up on the scene to find the guy's thumb barely hanging on by skin.
Ugh.
They ended up airlifting him by helicopter 2 hours south so qualified surgeons could try and reattach it. Turns out, after getting back to his room, the guy decided to jack off. So he grabbed his military-issued lotion bottle and started going to town. Mid-jack, he realized he needed some more lotion, but there wasn't enough to squeeze out. So he takes the lid off, sticking his finger in to try and scrape the last bit out, and ends up getting the genius idea of using his army knife to cut the bottle open to get the rest. The knife slips and nearly slices his thumb completely off.
Oh, shit.
The surgery was successful. He kept full use of his thumb, but when he woke up afterwards, he realized a nurse had catheterized him during the surgery, meaning she and the doctors almost certainly noticed the lotion on his hands and all over his dick and balls. So, Tom, when you say jack-off stories don't come with embarrassment, that's definitely not the case. Signed, Anonymous.
I got this email too. He wanted to submit a jack.
I did too. I can't believe you left off the part where he finished jacking off after his thumb was cut off.
It was crazy.
Wild.
I would too, though. I would too.
Yeah.
It's like dropping a Whopper on the ground.
You might die in
I'd be like,
surgery.
I'm going to pick it up and finish it.
Yeah.
I don't think that the doctors are going to put two and two together because that is.
They're not going to leave you undraped. You're going to get draped.
But also this is a rare occurrence that someone almost cuts their fingers off or cut their finger off trying to cut up a lotion bottle to jack off. Like, this is not something that happens every day where they're like, oh, like people stick things up their ass a lot. that happens, and that's embarrassing.
Write that down.
Like in most ERs, they have some like picture of an X-ray of some sort
Stop
of.
knock that off. If
Well,
people want to put stuff in their ass, leave them alone.
A lot of sex toys get lost in people's ass.
Light bulb.
Yeah,
It's not the sex toys usually. It's like everyday household stuff that gets lost. Sex toys got the flared base, so you know what to do.
Yeah.
You know the light bulb? They consider that the 6-year air leak of items to put in your anus.
I can't confirm this, but I would think, based on logic, that the amount of sex toys in people's asses have gone up because of Temu garbage out there. Like, I don't think, like, they make...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
100%.
the really high-quality Fair Villa sex toys have the stopper.
The flange.
And the flange. So
you guys are buying unflanged tentacles. That's just going to get stuck in your pussy.
Yeah, and then to make it cheaper, some Temu garbage, Chinese bullshit.
I mean, it's like this, right?
Yeah,
Somebody bought...
That's up someone's ass.
Yeah. Someone stuffed my jersey up someone's ass.
Like, Dan, that's going to be up Daniel's ass.
This smells a little like it's been up someone's asshole. This is related.
So, but by the way, so this story isn't embarrassing to me because I don't think the doctors or nurses are going to be like, this guy was jacking up. By the way,
You don't think a guy who went to school for 8 years can figure out when they bring in a naked guy who cut his thumb off, cutting open a bottle of lotion? You don't think they can figure out that he was jacking off?
Well, he wasn't naked when he ran out.
Yeah,
with
it's not hard the whole time.
Yeah, like,
I could cut my
his
finger
pants
off.
are-
I guarantee you, the minute I slice my finger, my boner goes away.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
yeah.
That's guaranteed.
And when I put on my pants, the lotion just from the ride from the barracks
would
to the
dry.
hospital, it's going to ruffle around in your boxers and pants.
It's going to come
He
off.
didn't put on pants. They gave him a fucking emergency blanket. They threw him on the goddamn helicopter.
They got on the blanket,
Took
though.
him
I'm with Tom on this one.
butt-ass naked to the
Ross,
hospital.
you're talking to two guys that come to work with dried cream on their dicks. Like, you're talking to two guys that literally lotion their dick every morning. We both drive to work with dried lotion on our cock.
This is not embarrassing at all. Like, they weren't like, this guy was definitely jacking it and cut his thumb. Like, that's a weird, random thing that rarely happens. Like, they didn't find a Temu vibrator up his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, like all this did not point to this guy was jacking it and cut his thumb off.
Can we talk about anuses for a second?
Yep.
I have a condition that ChatGPT helped me diagnose, where I drink so much caffeine.
Well, let's talk about why this happens, because a lot of people do what Daniel does but hides it because they're embarrassed. And that's ask, the internet. We talked about it. The internet, now ChatGPT, about all their medical things because they're worried that it's cancer.
I don't really do that, which is weird. I only do that for weird things.
Well, you're telling us a story about you doing it.
No,
right
I
now.
said weird things. This is a weird one.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
don't, like, my point is I don't, like, through the inception of ChatGPT and now me having it and paying for it, I don't spend... Like, I can honestly tell you that this is the one time I've done it in, like, the last 3 months. Like, I don't go to ChatGPT and diagnose anything, really.
All right.
But I did this one. So, I've been hammering the caffeine lately, and I had a feeling that it's been bad because I can feel a twitch. Like, almost like an eye twitch, but in my anus. It's like a look. It's like that.
You got a twitchy anus.
Yeah, I got a twitchy anus.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, what is this?
Can we guess?
Yeah, you want to guess?
Parasite.
No. It has to do with the caffeine.
Really?
It is a condition that it's basically involuntary clench of the pelvic floor muscles.
You're doing Kegels.
Well, I could, I guess, to
No,
make it...
you are. That's what
but
clenching your pelvic floor muscles is a Kegel.
But the caffeine is making me do it.
Yeah.
It's called, and here it is. It's called
restless ass syndrome.
Levator-Ani syndrome, basically an involuntary clench of the pelvic floor muscles. The caffeine piece. Cutting back on caffeine was one of the things that helps, alongside warm baths and heating pad. This is because I'm drinking 6 fucking cannon charges a day.
Well, that's way too much.
It's way too much.
Yeah.
I do
You
6
know
of these,
better than
6
that.
of these a day. No, you're right. You're right. And I deserve to be shamed. I deserve
6 is a lot.
I'm
That's
being
too much.
honest to stop the problem, right?
Yeah.
First step in having a problem is admitting you have a fucking problem.
How many ghosts is a problem?
Okay, do you need to talk? How's your anus?
2 to 3. My butt's fine.
You don't get the...
Not
It's
inside
like almost
my
like
asshole.
it's almost like, like they're tapping out Morse code.
Now,
that's how my anus feels.
now, could this be a Lou Reed records in the dark scenario?
Okay, explain. Go ahead.
Where ChatGPT is telling you the equivalent of he records in the dark, the twitchy anus, when this is cancer the whole time.
I
That's
really
all I'm
like
saying.
Lou Reed Foreigner too. That's my favorite iteration of Foreigner. I think is Lou Reed Foreigner.
Lou Reed.
Because to me, this sounds like a cancer.
Well, that's what I thought, but it's like, nah, it's not cancer.
I
You don't
know.
think twitchy in the butt? You don't think worm immediately? That's like my
Well,
first thought.
here's the reason I didn't think it was cancer. He thinks he's going to get to me this way, but he forgets that I just had a colonoscopy.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm clear for a while.
Well, how long ago?
I don't know. What was it? It was like right before I got my hip done. It was like in
Oh,
April.
God damn.
Or
That's
no,
a-
it was right before March. So it was
Oh, wow.
February.
So you
February. That's a long time. It's
Yeah.
already summer.
You're in the 3-month cancer ass window. For
Yeah,
sure,
it goes that fast.
And when the tumor's making itself, it's twitching, right?
when it's getting bigger. So every twitch is like, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's how the cartoon.
What you're feeling are the polyps growing.
Yeah, and you can mentally feel it. You've said that you could feel every molecule in your entire body.
can feel
So
every-
you're feeling the tumor grow.
Like when I get horny,
like Morse code.
when I get like Morse day in the time. When I get horny, I can feel my dick like twitching. Like I can feel every
you feel every blood
I can
going
feel my
so.
fucking teeth. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah. This
I
is
hate
what's
it.
happening. You feel it.
I
I
hate
hear
it.
every goddamn Morse, every SOS.
So I stopped caffeine for one
millimeter.
full day. It did go away.
Did you say SOS? That's good. If you said that.
So are we gonna do Patio Tut or SOS? I don't know. They're both pretty good. You want another voicemail?
Yeah, you think it went away. It'll be back.
No, it went away. It did. It went away. Here we go. Let's try this one.
Hey, show. Just thought I'd drop you a message. Been listening a long time. Get lots of information from you guys. Some good, some irrelevant. But, a little piece of information I got today from your show has really changed my life. Great. Something I could take home. So I just really want to thank Concrete Mike. Goddamn, he was right. If you just turn off your Wi-Fi settings, Xvideos goes back to regular. Anyways, doing the Lord's work, Concrete Mike. God bless you, Toad King. Later.
So apparently, if you turn off Wi-Fi settings, X videos will appear.
Is that right?
But then didn't Mike call us and said they turned it off? I think,
Oh, did they? I haven't gotten a follow-up from this guy.
I think T-Mobile, they were just
Slower
to
to-
change.
yeah.
Yeah. But I thought that Mike said that now does not work. I think I heard a voicemail when you were screening them.
And I haven't done this on my phone yet, but I was playing around with it on my computer. But Surfshark offers it's like an additive to your browser, like a link in to your browser, where it will cloak your VPN, but only for your browser, not for your whole phone or not for your whole computer, which is a little more beneficial because you can block your like Chrome page or your Mozilla or whatever you're using or like Safari, and then everything else will be running normal, which is kind of nice.
Yes, if you're looking through a desktop.
Correct.
Which
I haven't found it on a phone yet.
I wonder how many dads out there are like me, phone only, because there's no
I think
way.
most.
You told me you watch porn on your TV. I've never seen that.
Well, I just
haven't
to
seen
test
that.
the new TV. Normally, I'm a laptop guy. I'm a laptop guy.
I think the last time I saw that was in college.
I'm a laptop guy. I do it on the laptop.
And then laptop, I think, before kids.
EJ saying he uses iPad.
Okay, yeah. All right, I don't have an iPad.
I don't like it so small. I like a little more cinema experience.
Yeah. No, of course.
The
the big screen. Yeah. I don't have the luxury of that because I've never.
And you know why I don't like my
never
phone?
alone.
You mean tell you why? The number one reason I don't like my phone. It is auto connected to too many fucking devices in my home.
Uh-huh.
It's auto connected to every Alexa, every TV, everything. The downstairs in my garage, like I've got little speakers, a little Google, like one of the ones we have out there, like a Google Home.
Yeah.
It's connected to that, so I don't know what I'm connected to, what I'm not connected to. I'm just like, just don't put it in play.
No, yeah.
No need to put it in play. I don't need
that
Maisie.
could cause a lot of problems.
That could cause a lot of problems.
And as of right now, the Wi-Fi trick does not work.
Yeah. Well, do you have T-Mobile? That's what he said. He said specifically he had T-Mobile, and that's why it worked for whatever reason.
I do have T-Mobile.
Okay.
All right. There we we go. Checked out.
Meet Mr. Mobile.
Yeah, pretty nice guy. T,
awesome.
The T stands for Timothy. Timothy Mobile. A lot of people don't know that.
His middle name's Tut, actually.
You want to do one more? Tut Mobile.
Timothy Tut Mobile.
I would use Tut Mobile. It's the mobile company of Pharaohs, right?
You know what I saw the other day?
Pretty good.
Like I saw them, and I wonder if this is gonna happen with more stuff. But it was like the cheapest live TV you could buy, and they were advertising it, and it was like $6.99 a month, and it has like just 40 channels. And I was like, oh, it's interesting.
That's enough channels.
And like, yeah, it is
That's all I need. 30's fine, but 40?
Yeah, 15. I feel like, and if you get network TV, because I'd only watch it for like sports anyway, to get like local sports.
That's all I want.
Like really, 10 is like you give me the main 6.
You give me MLB Network and NFL, and I'm fine.
Well, like CBS, NBC, and whatever the fuck ABC or whatever the main networks are. That's really all you need. And
Fox.
Like, if you could, I guess, but you can get for free anyway for digital if you have like a digital.
Have you tried
antenna.
that? Have you tried the digital antenna? It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I did it on my new TV just because I wanted to set up everything, and the quality is fantastic.
All free,
it's
I guess.
fine.
Anyway, yeah.
It's fine. Like I would be totally okay with just having that, no problem. Like I'd be like, that's enough. I'm good.
There's a lot of entertainment.
There's a lot of weird stuff on it, and I like weird stuff. A lot of westerns, a lot of reruns, a lot of like syndicated program that's quality. It's good stuff. You know, it's not like bad stuff. It's dated. Yeah, it's old. That's the only complaint. It's old.
Yeah, but like technically, you could have a big ass TV. Like you could get a cheap ass 50-inch TV.
They dropped the price of the 99 again, dude. Or the Hundo. They dropped it again. Did you see it's gone under $1,000 now at Costco?
Yeah. I mean, it's like things are constantly getting cheaper and cheaper, but like you could get a 50-inch flat screen TV probably free on Facebook Marketplace.
I just gave one away. I gave a 75 away for nothing.
They like you could probably get one for $20. Like let's say if you look on Marketplace right now, $20. So you can get a $20 TV. Probably with a old mount or whatever, mount it on your wall and get digital cable free, like or not cable, but network TV.
Just get a digital antenna,
and then
you can get one. The one we have came from the CVS right up here, and it was $17.
Yeah,
for the digital antenna.
It's weird that right now for $20 you can get either like a giant TV or a box of Cheerios.
Yeah, I know. Some people
Oh, you're doing sad comedy. Oh, I love sad comedy.
Yeah.
Sad real comedy.
Yeah, it is.
Just Tom said everything's getting cheaper. It made me think of like going to grocery shop every goddamn
good
day.
One is
Only
beef jerky. I like to use beef jerky as my reference because it's like you can get a TV for $20 and you can get a very small bag of beef jerky for $20.
Barely. Yeah.
Barely. You're right. It's like $18.50 for 3 pieces.
You're right.
Yeah, I was buying beef jerky.
Don't buy beef jerky.
In 7-Eleven.
You can't.
And a regular bag of Jack Links is like $17.
Dude, I'm telling you.
A tiny portion.
It's
and I'm like,
what
God,
I
could buy a TV for this.
Beef jerky is my currency. I use beef jerky to mark everything because it's like it's too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Andrea thought I was crazy because I said I want to start making my own. She's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm like, have you priced it? I'm trying to eat healthy. It's fucking $20 a bag. And it's not even good.
Yeah.
Not even good.
You can watch a big screen TV starving. That's the world we live in. What the fuck?
Well, there's too much entertainment, not enough food.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
We're running out of food, but man, everybody's got a fucking comedy show.
Yeah.
Unlimited,
can't eat laughs.
Unlimited entertainment, but everything else is expensive.
That's true. One more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Let's do this one. This is a bigger one.
Hey there, Tom and Dan. Hey guys, it's Kenny. So I had a friend a couple of years ago, was dating someone for the longest time, female friend, and the dude she was dating, unfortunately, passed away in a car accident. It was obviously tragic and sad. About like 6 months to a year later, she got back into the dating scene and ended up dating someone who looked really, really similar to the first dude. I'm talking like same hair color, same beard style, same body type, same, frame and haircut, and, very similar vibe and clothing choice and kind of personality. And they weren't twins, but they were definitely guys to where it's like if you saw them in the same area, you'd be like, oh, you guys definitely look similar. She ended up marrying the new guy, but like, is that weird that, obviously if she has a type, she has a type. I'm not knocking that, but it's like, to get with someone who looks exactly like the previous person who passed, like, you have to be thinking about that, right? Like, you have to, in the back of your mind, think that, hey, it's like I'm marrying the first guy. Anyway, just wanted to know your guys' thoughts. Love you. Bye.
Well, this is like Daniel getting Dansby after Caesar died. It looks exactly the same. And then, therefore, in your mind, you're like, it's kind of like, Caesar. And then over time, you're just like, it's the same thing. The same chemicals that get released, like your spouse dies, you marry
Well, I guess
someone.
the argument is, like Christine said, are you allowed to have it? A bunch of ladies are saying, Christine says the ex sounds like he had no, she said, so it's wrong to have a type. Then we have another lady chime in saying he's got a type. Yeah, I think, is it okay to have a type that you're attracted to?
It's okay, but I also understand, like Kenny saying, like, hey, you ate all your chocolate ice cream. When you go to the grocery store, try some vanilla this time, or strawberry, or something
weird.
to wine.
What does strawberry represent? I would have used lemon ice cream. Lemon ice cream makes more sense for the example.
Yeah, I really like chocolate ice cream. Let me get something else. I'm gonna get fucking chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, but
what if that's what you like?
Yeah, you try.
I want to have what I like, and that.
You've only had vanilla ice cream. You never had chocolate ice cream.
Yeah. Well, my vanilla's still alive. It's still there yelling at me.
So you have to wait till your vanilla dies
yes,
to get chocolate ice cream?
And then it will replace her with another dog. I mean, wife.
I'm not gonna get the same one. I'm gonna try something different.
So you're gonna get a big black mama wife with
yeah,
crystal dogs?
something different.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go
She's
try
gonna
something.
tell you to get that concrete seat out of your goddamn pool.
I just want some variety. That's the part of life that's beautiful.
I see what you're saying.
Variety.
And I do have a type, but going along with to answer the question, I've never sought out my type. Like, I have a type, but whatever I'm doing or whatever I like is what I like. If the type comes around, great. If it doesn't come around, great. Is that bad? I don't know.
I've been thinking about.
I'm not locked to it.
I liked going from a WRX to a truck. It's so different.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah.
I could have just got a truck after a truck, the same shit, right? And then from this
it's
truck,
like tossing somebody around or getting smothered. I like them both.
After this truck, I'm gonna get a slingshot, a Polaris slingshot. So,
that's so stupid, Dave. Of you.
Yeah, no, but it's so different that it's like a whole different life I'm living.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
For a little while, then it's very convenient.
I'm gonna get the same old boring middle-aged white lady.
Then you're riding a PTA meeting, you're getting rained on in your slingshot. Oh, it's embarrassing.
To be fair, if Crystal died, it would be hard for you to find another girl from Miami that you've known for 40 years.
That's right. Girls would be interested in you, and you wouldn't talk to them.
Yeah. Nah, well, yeah, getting the lady. I haven't thought about how to do that. But,
no, they'd be interested in you, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want to talk to them.
Yeah, no, I could talk to him now. I'll just take whoever, steps up to the plate.
Some lady named Crystal, probably.
It could be anybody.
Yeah. Because I'm too lazy to go out there and
once they got you, they got you.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? Just wait to see who Bart hires to replace her and then marry that lady.
Yeah. I'll marry Bart. That's way different.
It'd be awesome, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money, no bickering.
Yeah. There's got to be a reason so many
What's his wife going to do?
Well, that's we'll have to work that out. All right. Ross, you gonna be anywhere?
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit coming up.
Right.
This month, the 20th, I'm gonna be at Halls on 5th in Apopka. 20th this month. July 8th. What do you want from us? Live at Will's Pub.
Nice.
Me and Larry Hostin, Austin Kleeman, Danielle Mathis, and TV star Eugene Torres. July 11th. Brunswick, Georgia, heads up. Me and Dr. Anna Lepley will be coming up to Brunswick, Georgia.
Nice.
Doing comedy July 11th.
I saw her making fun of her new haircut
She's
on
the
her
best,
Instagram.
dude. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. And then I'm allowed now to announce for real, August 8th, the Mo Comedy Jam's coming to Tampa.
Hey.
We're going to be at Side Splitters, Tampa. It's going to be the Mo Comedy Jam. JJ Curry is your headliner. You might know him from Kill Tony. My boy John Charles Ragland. Lee Cohen appearing. Show's going to be hosted by a cat named Mo from Tampa Radio. And
nice.
Doing a guest spot, Drew Garabo.
I saw that.
Doing 5 minutes, I heard.
He's calling it 300 seconds.
It does sound better.
Yep.
Yeah, I like 300
I liked it,
seconds.
actually. I thought it was a neat idea.
Yeah, and you know what? He's done this before. He'll do fine.
Yeah.
He always does a good job.
All right, guys.
Anything else to tell anybody?
We're gonna be doing a dinner in Hollowbox. That'll be up. We'll let the BDMs know. Probably, hopefully Monday. Monday or
Super
Tuesday.
limited tickets.
And we're gonna do some other stuff this summer. And we're in the process of planning our beer fest and so forth and suds again.
Yep. If you want to get a couch, I had Earl Funk from Trinity Tattoo reach out yesterday.
Oh, now's the time if you want to get in a couch team.
Yep. He wants to do a Trinity Tattoo couch team. Or excuse me, not Trinity. It would be the East. I think the East wants to do. That's how long I've known that guy. He wants to do the East tattooed couch. I said that would look good because at least we'll know we'll have a pretty couch. Because I don't think they're going to go for speed.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in that, you want to email me, show@tomandan.com, and I'll gather up all your emails.
And we will see you on Monday.
Bye, guys.
See you, Twitch.
All right, y'all. Have a great weekend.